Hello, and welcome to Egress Session 20! This is the 20th one! Alright.
Holy shit.
This is number 20. Officially half as long as Tower of God.
Damn.
Officially. So now, today here we have Jacques LeBeau, played by Adam.
Bonjour.
We got Sarah Welton, played by Remain.
That's me.
And Estella Owens, played by Ty.
Yippee!
So, last time on Egress, our heroes awoke to a bright new day on the coattails of their success in clearing their first dungeon. Though their relaxing times were cut short as their newfound fame found its way into their guild hall, with a multitude of solo divers and guilds alike gathering to see what the fuss was all about. Estella waded through the crowd, meeting a variety of guilds, all with their own strong personalities, most notably catching the attention of both Pot of Greed and Empyrean, picking off Curtis and making nice with Seth, swaying allegiances with two members of Assault, Steel Tops wishing to be absorbed, and making a trade for the healer Alice, trading away Liam, that we trade. In the aftermath of being accosted by the members of the Solar Eagles, Jacques redirected a glob of spit back towards Leandro, strongly solidifying their opinions of one another. This time on Egress, the heroes will now have to navigate through this newfound fame and gear themselves towards the new mission that lies ahead, taking on the Black Guild Coalescence.
Yep.
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 So we're going to start exactly where we left off. Which was Alice was doing some healing thing to Andrew, and Estella walked in, said some stuff, and then walked out, I'm assuming. Sarah and Jock just redirected the spit, and this is where we are.
Alright, so Stella, we'll start with Stella, I guess, what she's doing.
I mean, she would just be coming back because I'm pretty sure Andrea's asleep. Andrew's going through it with the new girl. Ain't nothing for me to do up here.
You know? What time is it? Is it like about to be night? Like, we got to go to
How many-
bed?
Really quick, Michael, how many days is it that we have until we have to give the money?
2 more days.
Okay.
It is currently the 27th. You are due to give it on the 29th, a Tuesday.
What time of day is it?
It is around 2.
Okay.
Two.
No, maybe more like 12. I'd say it's 12. Or no, all those conversations probably took a bit. Yeah, probably 2. Probably 2.
I was gonna say it should be like later in the evening.
No, not even. Because Adam just got there and he was at the guild, the dojo at 10.
That's true.
So it's probably closer to 2.
Fair.
2.
2.
Alright, so in that case.
Although we're going to be moving through a lot of days in this session.
Okay.
Fair.
All right.
Shit, I'll start us off. Fuck it. Sarah's just gonna say, I need to prepare. There's also no music, DM. I forgot to mention this. I'm not
You
here.
can't hear it?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, so you couldn't hear what I was playing.
No.
That's a stinker.
There we go.
I was playing the usual.
This one.
Oh yes.
Okay, yeah, this
Also,
is good
can
to
you
say.
unpause the game, DM?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys would say, I need to prepare. I need to prepare!
Huh?
Jock,
We.
I'm going to summon a unicorn and make it my ally for this upcoming battle.
Is that a good idea? Last time you summoned a unicorn, we had to fight it.
We will
What are you
most
guys
likely
talking
have to
about?
fight it again, but this time we will have our allies.
What?
Did I miss something?
We're gonna beat up a unicorn.
What do you mean we?
You said
Why?
we just now.
What?
Just so you know, the effect of the unicorn only would last for a minute. It would exist for 1 minute, then disappear.
Did Sarah know
the
that?
average magical effect.
Yes, you would.
Oh, then Sarah will just say, "Wait, I just remembered. The effects only last for 1 minute. It only exists for 1 minute."
Yeah, maybe don't use it here, then.
I'll just have to roll with whatever wild magic I get. Not any other
Can we-
case.
Michael, can we know what CR the unicorn is? Are we allowed to know that?
I believe it is like a CR3.
Okay.
I can have my take on that.
Oh, most definitely. There's no
Just
question.
use it as
Fuck
a
it.
distraction. Just use it as a distraction some other time.
Okay.
Do what you want, Ravane.
I mean, yeah, it is your kid. Do what
Okay.
you want. I'm just
Okay.
saying what Jock would say.
Yes, I'm gonna say what Estelle's gonna say. Why do you want to use the unicorn here?
I'm sort of in the middle. I wanted to make it my Steve ally thing, but it's only going to exist for a bit. I don't even know the conditions for it. Forget
Why?
it.
Can you even tame a unicorn?
Probably.
Okay.
I am a
I guess.
virgin.
Is
Thanks for sharing with the class.
Is that a requirement or something? I meant
Yes. You probably couldn't write it. Sarah narrows her eyes at Estella.
The
I
implications.
I know.
why
How
do
long were you in
why do
that
you
car
say
with
that?
Lamar?
Whoa.
Wow, the accusations are crazy.
Fuck, I hate that. I gotta play this character like this. Oh, okay. Time to say some incriminating things.
Oh boy.
Which time are you talking about? Are you talking about the most recent
Oh,
time
my.
that we've seen?
Oh,
Great. Oh, great heavens. No, I'm talking about the one time that you said you were going to go and you happened to just teleport into his car for an extended amount of time.
I didn't just happen to teleport into his car. I did teleport into his car.
It was on purpose, Miss Owens.
You don't just accidentally teleport.
So you deliberately went into that man's car on purpose.
Yeah. Do you not remember the whole he was stalking us and Sarah? So I went to go confront him?
I'm forming an agenda. I didn't hear all the other things you just said. Wait, Jock, where you
Whatever.
going?
I'm going to have a smoke.
We're discussing what needs to happen and Estella's sex life.
What?
I will be right back. I have to go grab something.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Let's talk about actual details, though. Where are these guys, and how are we going to break into their facility?
Okay. First off, one, you should mind your own business when it comes to people's personal lives. Two, don't just jump topics like that.
Oh, sorry.
And three, I'm still working on that, so don't worry about that. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do in 2 days and whether or not I'm going to have to contact my father or not.
Wouldn't we want to do this within the 2 days so we don't get our friends turned to crystals?
We have more time than that. The issue is what happens if I say that I don't have the money and if my father finds out. That's what we should be worried about.
If your father finds out, you make it sound like you're going to take the money without his knowledge.
No, I just don't want my family to get involved whatsoever.
Is your dad a nice
mean,
person?
Yeah, he's a great person. I mean, think about it. Would you want your family to get involved in all of this?
My family is
You haven't
not
thought about them, have
here.
you?
Sarah hasn't thought about her family ever because of some shit that happened with them. And she will just leave it at that. She'll trail off and be like,
Okay.
Nah,
Did you say
Clearly
that
you don't.
in the third person?
no. No, I said it, I character, but Sarah just leaves it at they're not around.
Okay. Well, if you were in my situation, would you want your parents who have no like interactions with the whole Divers Association and the whole happenings of the world to get involved with all of the things that our guild deals with specifically?
Probably not.
Exactly. And especially if there are people who for some reason want to try to extort you or get your father involved for some odd reason.
I know this complicates things a lot, Estella, but I have my friends. They have some
Yes.
people you care about. Like,
Yes, I know they have your friend, potential new guild recruits, but you have to think about the fact that we can't just go into anywhere or do anything without a solid plan. Welcome back, Shock.
I miss anything?
I was just telling Sarah that I would prefer to not get my family involved in what's going on, and I have to figure out what I'm going to do within the next 2 days. Because darkness is going to call me, and when she says that, she like looks at the crow, and then just looks back at Jacques.
that seems to be the issue.
The crow blinks at you twice.
Mm-hmm. And I would just prefer not to get my family involved, especially if potential high-ranked divers are trying to use me to get to my father for some reason.
Well, if it comes down to it, it would be good to acquire the funds in such a manner.
Who said that?
That was Viz.
What?
I look at Viz. Oh, really?
Sarah looks at this. Does the voice sound different or no?
Around a little bit.
That's just
1 second.
Sarah's
Why do
insider.
you?
Sorry, 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. I'll make the roll anyway. Insight. Sarah don't care. Damn. Would we pursue this?
Puss hands on shoulder. Yeah, your bird's gotta go.
Wait. Make your rolls, bitch, to see if you know this.
Roll. I'm not wrong. There is no need to roll. All it's going to take is him saying the wrong thing, and I'm going to grab him.
Dude, jeez, bro. Bye, Viz. I like doing your voice for as long as I could.
Listen, you have to remember, Estella works off vibes and gut. That is all she's ever worked off of.
Talking about acquiring funds. Bitch, we know what you are.
Oh yes. I need to go back and ask Daddy for more money. A small loan of a few $100 million. It's so cooked. You know, maybe I should call my mom. Maybe my mom will just give me the money.
Yeah, true. What's Estella's last name?
You said what?
Owens, that's right.
Yeah.
I spaced.
It's okay.
I mean,
maybe I'll call mommy.
what is the plan? Are you going to go with money from your dad?
To be honest, she would have no plan because she does not want to contact our parents whatsoever.
She fucking Jew, bro. It's Sarah's gonna follow your ass. So, what the hell?
Listen,
Grace's crystallized blood is on your fucking hands, bro.
her thought, dead ass, is
Grace.
Not
Yeah, you
Grace,
said
sorry.
Grace.
My
Ellie?
fault on that. Ellie, yeah.
her thought is it's going to take them time to crystallize things, right?
I'm here.
So
yes, the
she's just
voice is
gotta-
slightly different.
Okay.
That's an assumption, though.
Ever so slightly. So all of you make a perception. You haven't known Viz long enough to see any differences, like easily.
I did a wisdom. Is that fine? And is that the perception?
It's the same.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, bro.
Well, Jacques,
Jacques once again.
just like before, you know it's not Viz.
So I repeat, as I said, what makes you say that?
Just as security,
Elevator.
as a backup, just in case.
In case of what? I look at Sarah.
Worst
Sarah's
comes
so like
to
that girl.
worst comes to worst.
Mm-hmm. Sure. So, let me ask you this. How long have you been listening?
Damn, with a 9 perception.
No, I said before. You said, or honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. If he would have brought up anything about the money, I would have offed him because I know Sarah would have said anything about it. I said originally I wasn't gonna roll, but you made me. So
Fair
I'm
enough.
working off my gut.
I'm sorry. I mean, I've been on Miss Welton's shoulder the entire time.
I see.
Why are we
No reason.
He's eating a wrap that he brought from outside. That bird. We gotta get rid of it.
What?
There's no point in getting rid of it. He's just going to listen through other ways.
Well, I mean, he could, but also he controls
Wait
the
a minute.
specific birds that's on her shoulder.
Well, I'm no longer worried about that. I go over, and I
Who are
look
we-
at Sarah dead in her eyes.
Who are we speaking
What the-
about?
Sarah,
Yeah.
where'd you go with this bird?
I didn't go with the bird. I
I'm
went
sorry.
home.
Who,
Well,
who are
your
we
house.
speaking about?
Oh, silly. Even I can find out who we're talking about. You.
Have I done
Damn,
something to
I
infraction
grabbed the
lady?
bird.
What?
Switch back to normal biz.
listen.
We are at quite an impasse here.
Are we sure about that? Because deep down in my gut, it's telling me that I'm being watched and that somebody knows a little too much about what's going on.
Oh, don't tell me. My psyche, my autonomy has been usurped by one of the devils of the enemy guild. If so, you put a fucking wing over his face. If so, put me to rest. I do not want to be another puppet controlled by those things.
Before I do that,
But of course, I
would
say that
just-
merely
This
as
is
a.
like, wait, you're gonna
But-
actually.
But of course, I say this merely as a suggestion.
I mean this as an actual thing. I don't know. Did it happen again?
Okay,
Everything
listen,
went
listen.
black
But at the
for a
same
moment.
time, I would prefer that you do not kill me if there are any alternatives.
And as I am saying, I keep going. My vision keeps going dark. What's going on? It's like I'm having a seizure. Am I having a bird seizure?
Let's go to my office.
This
And I
bird
just
is sleeping.
continue walking with the bird gripped in my hand.
Oh, Sarah, Sarah, you must not weep for me, Sarah. Sarah's just doing the standing emoji. Sarah, do not weep for me. You must
I turn
shoulder on
around.
the pain.
Sarah, what are you doing? Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm coming.
By the way,
You too, Jacques.
Viz's belly's starting to feel a little bit rumbly.
Someone fed him rice.
Poor
Alright.
Viz, bro.
Someone fed him what?
Rice.
Can you not feed a bird rice?
I forget if it's rice or some other thing. It might be bread.
Don't tell me it's right, dude. So many birds will be dead. I doubt it's rice.
There's a certain thing that a lot of people feed birds that actually makes birds explode.
No way. What are birds? Hamsters? This looks like their way.
I'm serious. Here, can
Just rice makes birds. No, it's a myth that throwing rice at lanes causes birds to explode. They even know it was a myth, but sure.
cool.
Another myth busted on Egress.
Yep, you see it live.
Do birds explode? No, birds do not explode when they eat rice.
Okay,
Adam,
well,
you're spreading misinformation on my D&D
Yep.
podcast.
Yep,
Can you play it out?
Yep.
What? Like, this is
hey,
the shit.
W.
This is how lies are spread.
I believe them too. That's the crazy thing.
I believe them. Shit.
I said it with
Okay.
authority, therefore you guys believed me.
Yep. True.
Awful. Anyway,
All
let's
right,
see
I
this
walk
bird
into the
explode.
room. And I'm just like, all right, darkness, tell me the truth. How long have you been listening? There's no point in trying to hide it.
Miss Owens, I don't think he'll just, how do I put this? Show himself.
Viz is now in excruciating pain.
Visit stomach hurts. Am I gonna do the thing that my predecessor did? I really don't want to do that.
Sarah, just unsummon your familiar before it fucking explodes.
The bird explodes.
It's like the Bardock, but with bird.
You know, like
It
Cell. You know, like
explodes.
you know Cell at the end of the Cell saga. That was your bird.
So you're saying the bird just explodes in my hand?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
I feel like this thing's just I feel like this guild's messing with it and stuff. I feel like they have us dancing. How's the phrase go? Dancing in the rain, dancing in the.
I start casting
What?
precipitation on myself.
Okay. You know, they're like, what the hell?
I was too.
Yeah, well, I know
Um,
the phrase. It's dancing. I'll see it. I'll come up with it later.
Listen, all I can say is that, well, currently,
In the palm of your hand.
I was gonna bring up the phrase later, Michael. It would have been 8D
Oh,
RP. You ruined it.
joke.
dude, I thought you were
Ruined
just
the
fucking.
8D
I thought you were
joke.
just fucking one head.
I was going to
No,
let him
man.
roll. I was going to let Revere roll with it, but
I was
God
just gonna say that Sarah's
Dude.
dumb and then continue.
I talked to too many idiots to know that you weren't joking.
Jesus.
That's so
What?
sad.
Go on.
Anyway, listen. Unfortunately, we're not doing anything, so there's no way we can be dancing in their hands or whatever you're trying to say.
Oh, that was it?
What? Whatever. Okay, so here's the thing. You took your bird home, didn't you?
Yeah.
And what did we just establish the bird does?
Spies on. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
This was good. This was good. Oh no.
I check my phone.
It's your house.
I look at Sarah. If I
Sarah
answer
looks
this,
away.
something's wrong.
Sounds like the other way was like.
I answer the phone.
Hello? It's Septalia.
Hello? Yes. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Please lower your voice.
Is she like a grandmother?
There's a lot of crows outside your window.
I look at Sarah. You're not gonna hear the end of this, and I rush out the fucking office. Yeah. How long have they been there?
What?
I'll see you. I'll see you soon. And then I just mute the phone. I just mute my side of the phone. I don't hang up. I'm assuming she doesn't know how to hang up. So I just mute the phone and I continue going. I go back
Wow.
up. I
What a
sprint.
nice wall.
You mute yourself or her?
I mute myself.
The whole time
I mute
she's
myself
screaming, "Where did you go?"
Honestly, hey, that's fine. I'm just gonna pretend I hung up and just hope that she doesn't know how to hang up, because apparently my surveillance in my house's ass. Well,
Wait, I'm gonna chase after Estella.
puts hand on shoulder. I'm sorry, little bro. You are not You're not keeping up with me.
Man, she's still gonna try. She's still gonna try to go to the house.
You guys head home.
I guess I tag along because why not?
Yeah, you usually do. So you head up to Septalia's.
Yup.
All right. She's currently sitting on the couch, screaming at the phone. Ah, Stella!
I open the door and I run into the living room.
Hello!
What do you? Hello?
Oh, I
Staff
summoned
fingers
you.
right here. Yes, that's exactly what you did. I go over and I hang up the phone. Where are the crows?
He points at the windowsill. I was gonna kill them, but seeing as they're my patron animal, I preferred to keep them alive.
Yes, that was
Of course they are.
That was a
God.
good idea.
Why is Clark floating outside?
Oh, I just sometimes dangle Clark from the windowsill.
Get the fuck out of here! Trolling stupid
No,
ass.
Clark, nobody invited you here.
I don't.
Clark
I don't
was
wanna
sitting in the
take care of
corner.
him.
God,
Sitting in the cuck chair that apparently I have.
You know, just on the floor.
Oh,
Don't be
really?
fuck shit.
All right. I Thanos snapped this bit. Anyway, I look towards the crows and I fold my arms and I walk towards them. How long have these been here?
Since, sometime this morning.
This morning. I turns to Sarah.
I would have seen them if they were here this morning.
You got called and rushed to the guild immediately.
That did happen.
My passive didn't do nothing, DM.
I shit you not, they were completely unmoving. I doubt you'd notice them.
Okay. Oh, Sarah's gonna look at the wall and whistle.
Your view is
Okay.
your view is another skyscraper building. Like there's nothing to see there.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I go out to like the balcony next to like the living room, and I just call it to the crows. Instead of just watching, why don't you just come over here and we can chat? I guess since you want to watch. Gotta just wait. Does anything happen?
The crows fly away, except for one.
So, are you just gonna stay there, or?
The crow jumps to the floor and then walks towards you.
Mm-hmm. I look down at it.
It says, "Your scheming is not to my favor."
Not
Stop
really
it.
any scheming going on.
Stop scheming.
Huh.
What?
Stop.
You will hand over
We
the promised
promise.
amount, no matter what, or else the deal is off.
Okay. Before I okay, let me keep myself calm. You're saying we're scheming, right?
Yes.
And you've been watching us this whole time,
Yes.
right? So you should know exactly what we're scheming, right?
Yes.
Which is absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah,
Oh.
which is nothing.
No.
What do you mean no?
I know your net worth. And if you don't contact your father, you have no way of paying me.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole issue right now.
However, you seem adamant not to do so. Do so.
Why do you seem
Yo, get this
really
bird
worried
off
about
the
me
phone.
not paying you?
It may not look like it, but 30 million is quite a lot. Or sorry, how much was it total? It was like 100-something million.
It was
$50
like 100
in the lighter.
Oh, yeah, it was $50 and a bag of chips.
Oh, I remember now. It
Yeah,
was
I'm-
50, 30, 20. 100 million is a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm familiar, and you seem really desperate to get it. Unnaturally so, actually.
Let's just say, for the future of our organization, I calculated the acquisition of this money in advance.
Oh, so you fucked up. Oh,
What?
you. Oh.
And make a con save.
Subtalia Part 2? Subtalia Part 2 incoming?
Make a
Did you
con
say make
save.
con save?
No.
Okay.
Is it parlay that these guys are dumb?
You have nothing to do against that, or
Must I use Tides of Chaos?
me looking through my kit? I think when it comes to con saves, I'm not concentrating on anything. Wait, I do have Mind Sharpener, but I don't think that works when I'm not concentrating on anything.
yeah, it
I
does.
can't use Tides
Okay,
of Chaos.
it's time.
Okay.
A bunch of sharp pains arises in your stomach as 3 crows crawl up out through your stomach and through your esophagus and out of your mouth, leaving tears and gashes all throughout your insides.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, word.
Okay.
All of a sudden, Estella vomits up 3 crows and blood is pouring out of her stomach in droves.
I like go over to her and I try using cure
She would put her hand out. Hold on.
Right.
I'm fine. I'm fine. She looks back at
Are
the
you?
crow, and it's just like you're really, really desperate, aren't you?
Suffering an aura loss, are we? No, I'm sorry, I didn't say that.
I can never lose aura.
Hey, Jamie, my guild leaders never look more tough.
Well, you get the picture of what I can do to you. Now, you have one prerogative. Get me that money. And I'll give you them back. Minimally damaged. However, the longer you
Oh.
take, the more I damage them. I don't know if the little boy is gonna last much longer.
You know, cost up more blood. Your threats would be, a lot more scary if you weren't so desperate.
What you see as desperation is merely efficiency. I am ensuring that my plan goes as preordained.
Yeah, if that's what you think.
Need
We'll
another
contact
crow in
each
your
other
belly?
in 2 days. Sure, go ahead. I'd love to see you try.
Roll a con save.
Knocked via crows.
Well, another crow crawls out of you.
Mhm.
As a final fuck you, bro.
And
Oh
this
my
last
God,
crow
maybe-
flies away.
Maybe don't instigate.
The crow that was talking to you.
I'm
flew
firebolting
away.
the crow that's flying away. I'm firebolting the crow that's flying away.
Alright, go for it. You miss.
That's chaos.
How
You
that works.
you hit. Is that not how it works?
You use
Yes,
target
that is.
from other people.
Hold on.
That's how we rolled it.
No, Tides of Chaos is sorcerer thing. No,
Oh,
Yes.
it's Tides of Chaos, then yes, go ahead.
Oh, you mean yeah. Alright. You hit the bird directly. It explodes. Its guts and blood rain down on the city below.
Well, I look back at the bird coughing up more blood. It's still not very effective.
Well, I'll be off then. Just know what you're trading for.
Oh, don't worry. I remember.
The bird scoffs. You're not much of a businesswoman, are you?
At this point, not really.
I could tell that gene has died with your father. He flies away.
Ha, DM, I shoot the bird now. Oh my god, I'm rolling like shit.
You hear the people down below in the streets freaking out as a gunshot has just been fired from the top of your building. Following the death of that bird that has rained down on people.
That's shrug, whatever.
I go and I start healing. Jesus.
Okay, you know I'm. She slowly gets up. I'm perfectly fine. Using a rifle as a walking stick.
Clark can help.
Fucking hell.
Just,
I'm gonna
you
be
know.
completely honest. I think we have no choice but to get this place in the doggo.
I shoot him.
I like how he was Jock's op, but you hated him so much he became yours as well.
Yeah. Yippee. Me when I get 6 HP.
We have
Thanks.
no other way of finding out the facility they're holding these people in. We don't know where they're even at.
I have
It's just-
ideas. We have
Well,
ideas.
We have ideas to locate them. It's
Alright.
just that
From this point, I want to accelerate 2 days to the moment of the call. Would that be alright with everyone? Or does anyone have anything they want to do before that?
Nah, so-
Can
after taking all this damage, I go sit on the couch and I just lay there.
guys, okay, so we need to figure out where they are first. If we can do that before the 2 days pass.
yeah, sure. Why would you start asking around?
No, what
Because
we
it's
have
fucking stupid.
we have ways of doing it. It's more once we find them, what are we gonna do?
Well,
Break
have
into
to
the
break in.
facility.
That's what
Get our
Lamar's
peeps.
currently. I don't know. I may have not have included this, but because that was 2 sessions ago. Lamar is currently investigating those whereabouts as we speak. That is what he is doing at the moment.
It's taking a damn long time to do it, bro.
Yeah.
There's
Once,
It's
other-
literally been like 20 hours.
There's
Yeah,
other
it's a
routes
long
we could go
time,
if
bro.
we really needed to.
Most crimes are solved in 48. What's going on,
so
Lamar?
Lamar is going to pin. Well, don't forget that there's magical obfuscation. So Lamar is doing his thing. So yeah.
Right.
He said he'd get back
Um,
to you in 8 more days.
I would
Um,
say for finding them, I would say our best bet, in addition to Lamar, would be Larius and Andrea.
Oh, I would say we need to contact Hilarious first.
Okay, I have an idea.
That's up to me.
Just
yeah.
because they steal the money doesn't mean we can't get them back. We give them money, they go back to their facility, we put something in a money briefcase or something. We track them to their place because these guys are poor. They have to allocate for the funds they're about to get. So they're broke. So they get one spot. So we plan the way in,
Poor.
we do all that stuff, and we leave.
What?
So we just give them the money.
We give them the money, but we get our people back, and then we steal money back via heist.
Why would we
have to
give?
we have to get the money.
We have
Not
to get
even
them,
why would
that's
we?
the whole
We have
thing
to
we're
get
trying
it.
to avoid. We're trying to avoid having to get that. Do you have $100 million?
No, but Stella's dad apparently dies. Just points on Stella.
I don't want to call my father for this.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to call your father. There's no other choice.
Even then, do we want to give these A-rank rogue divers? Do we want to give them access to $100 million?
It's like giving credit to somebody. Like they're
Not A rank, remember.
It's
The 4 are S rank.
it's like giving credit to them. They're not even gonna have it for like a full 3 days. That's how fast we're going to get it
They were
back. But
enough to fucking make 4 clothes crawl out of Estella's stomach.
It,
oh,
no,
The way you said
it's
that
nothing.
sentence in your accent, full clothes claw to the Stella's stomach.
Yeah.
I mean,
Listen, the crows.
that could have happened to me. No offense to Stella, but that wouldn't have happened to me.
She looks over. and she's
Yeah,
like,
me personally, I would have just.
I got an
digested
iron
it.
stomach.
Yeah, honestly, if it was you personally, you'd be on the floor dying.
Let's see if that's true.
True.
You took
true.
Stella. Sarah would have lived. With
Would
2
she?
health.
I took.
Yeah, with 2 health.
Thank
How
you,
much
Josh,
HP
for
does she
that.
have? Because I
Damn,
lost like
51.
Either
I-
she's a tanky sorcerer or you're a frail as shit artificer.
I mean, I have 57 HP, so.
I was rolling
I
really good in the
also-
health rolls, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Might just be
How much
revenge
HP did I
being
lose?
tanky.
Wait.
Do the math. 58. Sorry, 48. So yeah, he would be left with 3.
No, I healed. I healed 6. I healed
Oh.
6, so.
Oh, you
Yeah.
healed 6? Never mind, he would have died.
Okay, yeah, that's what I. That's what I thought. I was like, the math here is not making sense.
Yeah.
Anywho, well, it seems as though you guys are in a bit of a predicament.
I mean,
That's
Did somebody
coming.
say this in character.
That's coming from the TV speaker.
what?
Oh, it's assault. Or blue, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yes, yes, we are. Now, who's talking to me through my TV?
Who else broke into Stella's abode? Let's see.
The
Who else is going to break into my house?
the logo for the guild known as. Wait,
All
Mhm.
these fuckers called again.
Steel Tops shows itself, and on camera is Zach Barrett.
Ah, it's you. It's also more blood. So good to see you.
Yeah, just so you know, this is a one-way video live feed. I'm not tapped into any of your cameras right now, so I only hear your audio.
It's apparently like I don't even have cameras at my house in the first place, so it doesn't matter. but thank you for telling me.
Well, I was overhearing your conversation, and it seems as though you guys are especially deep into some interesting topics, more so than I thought.
We are in some interesting issues. Yes, that's correct.
We have no clue what's going on or what to do.
Why are you spying on us?
That's
Well,
also a good question.
I made that pretty transparent when I was offering my services to you guys. I wanted you to know that I was capable of doing this, and I wanted to show it to you firsthand. Now that you've seen what I'm capable of, I was just wondering if you'd further consider my proposition into absorbing us into your group.
I already planned to do that.
I'm down.
won't lie to you.
I mean, our good leader just lost a lot of blood. Can you ask like later?
No, I'm in
now.
tip-top position condition.
Would you like for
We need
me
to get
to
this stuff
process the
through.
authorities in order for them to come help you?
No, I would much rather no one else be involved.
We live in America. You know how much money that is?
Sure, we're trying to get $100 million, not pay $100 million.
What if I
Yeah.
told you that through the power of hacking, we could
Money would be free.
transfer the allotted amount and then transfer it back with little to no issue?
Oh, like a kickback?
What do you need?
I'm not the hacker here. That's all Madison. So, you'd have to ask Maddie.
Can you,
I mean, she's here.
Madison? Are you able to do that for us?
You see him, like, look off to the side. She has a thumbs up.
Okay, great. We can get things into process. You absorb. Sir, can you get me some water?
Is something wrong? I heard
Sure.
something about 4 crows. What? I don't understand.
Magic water, or do you want water?
No.
Water.
Water.
Here,
Okay, hold
swallow this salve.
No, I can heal myself later tonight. Listen,
Sarah gets a glass of water, passes it to Estella.
thank you.
Here, take this salve.
Yeah,
Jack,
I mean,
stop.
no, don't
Wait,
use all of it. I can.
Studies show that salve is good for you.
Listen, okay.
Big Salve wants you to believe that.
Listen, guys, our new companions, guild members that we are looking to absorb. I'm assuming, based off your looking into us, that you would be able to tell we are in interesting situations.
Yes, and it is these situations exactly that I believe will find us the cure for Maddie.
Yeah, probably.
However, if at any point I see that you are not benefiting us, we reserve the right to leave.
Listen, that is completely fine, but I will tell you now, out of all the guilds, probably in the area, maybe at all, we are one of the only ones trying to do actual good. But that's what probably all of them say, so you can watch.
Good's nice and all, but I only care about results and helping Maddie. You can do whatever you see fit. I will aid you in that if it means that I'll reach my goal.
So,
It will. Oh,
Sap.
it will.
And we have an
So-
allyship. Perfect.
Yeah, when can you start working on that transfer thing? Is that something you need prep? Do you need resources?
He looks over at Maddie. Here's some mumbling. Seems like things will be all good to go within the allotted time given. However, you must know that this is likely going to put a massive target on your back, and if you do not wish to have that target, we may simply steal the money and give it to them, and just not worry about it.
Okay.
Throwing that out there.
No, we're fine with the target.
They are. I'd much rather you not steal it if possible.
I mean, the money won't come from nowhere.
That is true, but if it goes back eventually, then that's kind of all that matters. We already have a pretty large target on our back, and getting our current enemies more on us won't change much.
I just figured I'd take it from
Probably.
a mega corporation like Google or something.
Sure.
I doubt they'd notice.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, would you be able to take it out of like anything that Pot of Greed owns specifically?
Pot of Greed is a little bit too litigious with their money.
Oh, fucking course. All right, then do whatever.
We've toiled with that once. It didn't go well. They have some pretty experienced hackers in the Pot of Greed Guild.
Of course. Of fucking course they do. They always
They
have
can afford
something,
it.
don't they?
I mean, they have everything.
Yeah,
They
I
can afford it.
fucking know.
What'd you say, Jock?
They can afford it.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, of course, Pot of Greed has everything.
Except for a cure for Maddie.
Um,
We've already tried.
I could just wild magical cure for. That's
Shut
not the
up.
conversation we have right now.
Yeah, no, don't do
listen, give us more details on the things that, I guess, her disease or whatever, or what's going on, and then we can try to help you the best we can.
All right, that sounds good. All right then. I will still be listening. He turns the
Alright.
TV off.
What a loser.
Oh, fucking course. Oh, by the way, I would like some type of report of things you do if you're going to be working with us, so I can at least keep some idea on what you're doing. I know you're going to keep a lot of information private, but at least be as transparent as possible. Thank you. I think I'm going to go to my room.
You get some rest, boss. We'll just be. I should probably rest too. I don't know why I said that as if I'll be doing something. I'm gonna go to bed too. Jock, you should go sleep as well. It's gonna be a pretty hectic time when all this goes down.
Septalia pats beside her, Jacques.
I'm going home, thanks.
Fair. So I was gonna walk in the room and close the door.
All right. Do you need me to get you a ride or anything, Jacques?
No, it's okay.
Okay, cool. So, Talia, do you want anything? All right. Thank you for calling me, and I will teach you how to use a phone later.
She turns it to True Crime. This is True Crime's top 10 most unfortunate accidents.
Yup,
Oh,
of
shit.
course. How long until I end up on there? I go to my room and I shut the door.
Number 3. Truck driver drives into a crowd of people. What was he thinking?
Yippee.
God damn
Okay, I'm sorry. All right. So 2 day now. 2 day skip.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. 2 days roll
Should I
by.
pick up drinking during these? No. Okay.
Again.
You pick up drinking.
Relapse. All right.
I'm about to start doing coke at this point.
It goes into that would make so much sense. It goes into the 29th. And now you get the call.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you've all gathered in preparation for this call.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At where? Your home or the guild?
Nowhere safe,
Guild,
so it doesn't fucking
man.
matter.
Are you
I
kidding
just saved
me?
my guild.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you call in Zach to be there?
I would have probably set up a basic device that he can listen through.
Okay. Everyone in your guild is sort of like around, unless you're doing it in your office.
I think I would do it in my office. No,
Alright.
actually, I want to be able to see everybody if possible.
Okay, then everyone will gather around in the lobby. You lock the building so no strangers can get in. Andrew is still in his room.
Let me get myself to. Let me long rest myself after tanking crows.
Stomach crows.
Stomach crows. Goddamn, I need that one level in Artificer so bad.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I answer the phone. Hello?
Well, the time has come. Do you have the funds?
Unfortunately.
Perfect. Bring it to me in bills of 20. In exactly 6 briefcases.
What? That is so oddly specific. Where do you? Whatever. I don't care. Where do you want
we will
it?
meet at the previously established location. I will have some crows pick up the case. So, you will go to Long Island with the money. Once the money has been shown, the crows will return your companions. If you are off by even $1, consider your friends gone.
Sure, since you hold oh so much power, oh Lord of Crows or whatever, sure, we will do as you say.
You were acting so righteous just the other day. It seems as though you're simply another cog in the system.
If you think I'm not going to come after you after this, you would be oh so wrong.
And you would be oh so out of your depth.
Not as much as you think.
I think I'm quite aware of your depth.
That's what a lot of people say, but
I'm
hey.
not even the strongest member of the 4.
Is this one of those, like, I'm not the strongest and, like, I was able to take you down, like, things that scare me, or?
No. That is to say, if you can't even handle me, Lord knows that you'll get crushed by coalescence.
Sure.
You're not even in the same weight class as me. We're not even on the same level. I'm way up here, you're way down there. You're nothing.
Mhm.
You're nothing to me. I'm greater
Okay,
than
you can do enough talking. All right, where's the location?
Nope. We will have the money, and are you done yapping yet?
Honestly, we don't have it all day. Come on.
No, we
Monologuing
quite
is
literally.
my favorite part about being a member of the Mafia.
Okay. Well,
such a loser.
maybe next time when you monologue, you should do it towards somebody that would actually be
Who gives
scared
a
of what you're
fuck?
saying.
Somebody who cares.
Because we don't really care.
You know, I could make close to as much money by simply killing your friends, so you should be thanking me for giving you this opportunity.
Yeah, but you
Say thank you.
haven't. I'll pass. I hang up.
These fucking guys.
You know the bozos that scammed the man, dude. We gotta give that man like Sandberg nuggies, man. We got purple nurple his house. We gotta put him in a toilet bowl and fucking flush. He's making us do all this extra shit.
Nuggies.
All right. Well, I'm assuming Zach heard the whole conversation.
Maddie said she couldn't trace his call. However, the money has been processed, and you can. Here's the account number for the bank account that she made for it. You're gonna want to redeem
All
that
right.
fast.
I'm quite literally going to do it right now.
Avery, you're fast, right? The other day.
No, I'm going to do it. I don't trust anybody else to do it.
Why would I be fast? I can take it
Anyway.
slow.
That's a Tower Micro reference. Sarah looks at fourth wall.
Looks at, the
looks at
camera.
Sarah. What are you talking about?
We'll be waiting for you, Sarah.
What do you mean will be wait? You two are coming with me.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. All right. We'll be waiting for you, Estella. Like, you, the fuck you think is going to happen? You think I'm going to go by myself?
You guys go away and redeem the money, and then would you like to head back to Long Island?
Before I do, I try to contact Lamar.
Like, hello?
Where are you?
Doing something very sneaky and important.
Okay. I hang up.
Okay.
And then I try to. Okay. I
Mm,
answer the phone.
I wasn't done talking. I have some important information to relate to you.
Oh, I was going to wait until you weren't on the phone. Go on.
Well, right now, I'm looking right at the people that you're going to be handing the money off to.
Mm-hmm.
And don't bring the money. This is a trap. Not only are the leaders not there, their goons are set up to ambush you. And your friends aren't here.
Good to know. You have the location of where they're at, though, right?
Well, right now they're at the port from before. But it seems like these guys are something else.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'm going to keep tracking them for now. So, you got two options here. You send something that can take the money to them, or you don't take the money to them at all. Regardless, I can follow them back to their base.
I see.
And if I can do that, then you'll have a real shot at finding your friends.
Okay. Understood. Got it.
It seems
Got
like
it.
the
Got
real
it.
plan all along was to trick you into paying ransom and then kidnap you for more ransom.
So they're that desperate for money.
I heard them talking about figures in the billions when coming up with your ransom.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And they specifically are trying to get it from my father, right?
This whole thing has seemingly been about your father. Apparently, at some high-level event, he spilled wine on darkness.
No shot.
And since
Okay.
then,
No shot.
after that slight, and after choosing not to apologize, or that's how darkness is putting it, he's been after his money.
So,
From what I'm
This is
seeing,
so much more petty than I thought it.
from what I'm seeing, darkness is very easily slighted by others.
that's why he got so mad when I. Oh, it's all coming together. That's why he was okay. Lamar, this information is absolutely amazing. When you find out their location, of our companions, do let me know. And we will try to break them out. But what you just told me is so much better than that.
What? I don't get it.
Don't worry.
How does him being soy
Sure.
help you?
It just shows me that people with power are just really, really petty. And they don't deserve to be there. That's it.
Oh. Okay, what about me?
You're not an S rank.
Oh, that kind of power. I thought you meant
Yeah.
like positional power.
I mean, you're kind of an asshole, but I mean,
What?
you're threatening to kill me in the back of your car. Don't forget that.
Okay, who broke into the back of my car?
Well, we're not going to talk about if I teleported and broke into the back of your car. Remember that you threatened a woman and said that I could kill you right now and nobody would know.
Oh, so when it's convenient for you, you're just a woman.
Yup, I hang up the phone.
You guys like
Definitely
flirting a lot.
What are you talking about?
There's a lot of flirting. I know I only heard one side of that conversation, but it seems like you were really enjoying yourself. You just tied the knot already.
Anyway, I found out some great news. We can't go to Long Island.
Okay.
Is that good or bad news?
Oh, I just found out that this was a super trap, because apparently my father spilt some wine on Darkness, and Darkness is a petty motherfucker who wants to get back at him by kidnapping me and using me for a ransom. So yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
but what about the hostages?
Oh no, that's still a thing. What are we gonna do about that? We'll figure that out later. For now, I need to order some drones to send the money over. And then after that, because I know we're not going to get them, we're going to make plans to slowly start to figure out where they're keeping them, and then we're going to break in, rescue them, probably destroy that location, and eventually figure out how to. We'll do something about darkness. The rest of them I don't really care about, but just knowing that he is petty beef with my father over wine it's kind of stupid.
I mean, yeah, Operation Always a Bigger Fish still on the table.
Yeah,
Mhm,
there's
mhm.
that. But now that I know this, I should talk to my father because he's I guess he's doing interesting things like spilling wine on S ranks and
I'm not apologizing for
not
it.
apologizing or something. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get those drones, DM. I'm gonna call my good butler and ask him to. Actually, fuck that. I don't need to call Zach. I know Big Bro's listening. I look at my phone and say, "Hey Zach, can you order me some drones and take them to this location?"
Already on it.
All right, thanks.
This motherfucker.
Bro's just always listening.
That's comforting.
Hey.
Hmm?
I don't like that tone, Jock. No, I'm kidding.
I don't
I'm
know
assuming
you.
you said that. Oh, you did say that in character.
I mean, if we're gonna go with that,
Sure.
I don't know you.
Yeah, but
Listen.
I think I'm on your side.
Yeah, but you know you got to think about it this way: that if you're constantly eavesdropping, even when you're not around, it's kind of it's not a good look
I'll talk to Maddie
to normal
about
people. For me, it's kind of just like I'd prefer you wait. How long have you been listening?
it. Since you guys reached the record for Tower Climb,
And you've been listening through my phone specifically, I'm guessing.
mostly.
Who knows
Yeah, that's what I
everything,
thought.
bro?
Bro knows everything. Okay. Based off of that, I am going to. We'll talk later.
Well, let me be more specific.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the one who heard everything. That's all Maddie.
You got kill Maddie, bro.
Fair, but I'm gonna say because it is only fair since you guys work together, that it was both of you, and you guys will have to equally share the blame for it. So preferably, try not to listen to me when I'm in my office, unless I call for your name.
Or I don't know the specifics of anything.
Oh, so I do just have to talk to her directly then. Okay.
I mean, I know this stuff.
Yeah, we'll talk about this later. Not a problem, not a problem. That whole portal thing you did, I want to know that. I need some information on that.
Oh, sure. That's my own invention.
Yeah, can you specifically teach me how you made it? Because I am going to need something like that, and potentially on a much bigger scale in the future.
All right. Would you like me to contact your father, by the way?
I can call my father in a bit. Make sure the drones deliver the money, and then I'll contact him later tonight. Unless there's something you know about my father that makes you think that you should contact him now.
Oh, nothing. I just figured that he should be in the loop.
Give it time. I need to see the results of what
Just
happens
as a
later.
tip. Anonymous tip.
I see. Okay. Yeah, get the money delivered, please. And you two, we're going to my office.
It is done.
Okay.
Well, no, it hasn't been delivered, but like the action is
Yeah.
in motion.
Actually, do you know where my father is right now, Zach?
He's in Uptown New York.
Bro just has all this info. Like, is he Jarvis?
Well, I'm not Jarvis per se, but
Zach, do my balls itch?
listen, he was on the news. Yeah, he was on the news yesterday. I'd be surprised if he's far.
What? Wait, what?
He forces your phone. He forces your phone to show a news article, stating that he is currently in talks with the media after receiving a ransom note.
Hmm? Raising eyebrow. Do you know what this note was about?
He hasn't shared it with the public. I think he said he was gonna host a press conference with the company later.
Later. You two were. Zach, get me an Uber.
Jarvis.
Okay.
I'm.
Alright.
Just so you know.
Also,
since
please ask Maddie and not me. She's the one doing all this stuff. I'm just talking to you.
Fair. Yeah. Maddie, get me an Uber to wherever my father is, please and thank you. We have to go talk to him before he does something.
I'm getting kind of lost in all this, but I'll follow you. Aren't they waiting for us at the drop-off spot?
We're not going there.
Hop in the car. Well, I know we're not going there, but if they're waiting for us long enough, aren't they gonna get tired of waiting?
They only care about the money.
Okay.
All right, you guys get into the car. Welcome.
Just take me to my destination, please.
Yeah, no problem. You know this room right here if you want to.
No, please don't talk to me. Just everybody get in the car. Let's go.
Let's drive.
All
right, where are we going? All right, it says right here we're headed to Uptown. Oh, you guys are... What are you guys doing in Old York if you're going to Uptown? This is a good ride. It makes me $78. All right, let's go.
Holy shit, what? Estelle, do I have permission to pull this guy's head off?
No, just get me to my destination.
Oh no, this is why we're getting broke.
I was raising my blood pressure, dude. Oh my god.
He's driving, burping, and
Spike this guy in the car.
Okay.
he has the
I'm not gonna lie.
he has the windows down and he's blasting "Row your boat."
Hey, DM, I'm gonna use.
I'm one starring this bum. This is Uber, right? I'm one starring this bum.
DM, I turn off his radio.
Oh god.
Why? You don't like the song?
No.
Fine.
Just
let me put on my
drive.
second favorite song. He puts on.
If you turn that thing on, I'm going to just turn it back off.
He puts on "They Not Like Us."
I turn it off.
Oh, I love it. What the fuck? You don't fuck with Kendrick?
The song was fire 30 years ago.
Yeah, this was like the best song 30 years ago.
Why would I listen to like?
I was
old
like in
music like
diapers
that?
when that song came out.
Dude, why would I listen to old head shit like Kendrick?
No, I was gonna say old. I can't even say old gangster music.
Fine,
Yeah,
how
that
about
old
this?
hoodlum music.
Fine,
Right.
how about we put on the new age stuff? Kendroid. He puts on
Kendroid?
he puts on some Kendroid Lamar.
Oh god. AI has taken over the music industry. How's that for you?
You don't got like the AI full Moko, like that I seen that on like, the TikTok.
You mean that VTuber that graduated in 2026?
Yeah, but like the AI version of like the songs that they make is like, kinda funny.
2026. I was manifesting it.
I'm a hater.
Real.
Well,
I graduated May 28th, 2026
You guys-
at 11:20 p.m.
you guys paid for the deluxe package, so I'm gonna give you guys the deluxe tour. So, as you can see to the right, this is the
Damn, I cast
original-
suggestion. I cast suggestion. I don't even care if it
Hold on,
burns
I'm
a
almost done
slot.
talking. This is the hole that used to be the hole. That was the hole that showed where the Twin Towers used to stand. It was recreated once again after the fall of Old York. And, it's looking real spiffy.
Why didn't they just make new Twin Towers?
Suggestion.
They did make a new Twin Towers.
Hey, how about we just get to destination and you shut up entirely?
Alright, let's see his roll.
Michael creating most annoying NPC of all time. Entire
Bro said,
situation.
You're
Like, holy fuck.
gonna do something productive? I got it. I know an
Okay,
NPC.
alright, fine.
Alright, here comes the wild magic.
Oh fuck! I'm in
Oh,
a car.
God.
Oh no!
And you guys are all in the back seat. Oh
Fireball.
god, it's time to see what this is.
Yup, DM. I counterspell it.
Hold on.
Not imagine. It's not a spell.
Hey, I counterspelled the piercing one.
Oh, that was awful.
My god. Yeah, no, this isn't a spell. Alright, Sarah. Choose 3 people within 30 feet of you to take 4d10 lightning damage.
4d10?
So
Hold on,
the guy
bro.
the driver
hit
just
me,
dies.
bro. Just hit me, bro.
Wait,
Just
4d10?
hit me, bro.
You need to choose 3 people within 30 feet of you.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my-
DM, right? So hear me out.
I choose the
Hear me
same
out, right?
person twice.
No.
Oh.
DM,
Four
so hear
has
me out,
something
right?
different
The
people.
magic coming into
Do I count
existence
as a person?
is from like a magical
Yes.
effect, right? Like so like it could not exist without magic. So therefore
Just
I should be able to
understand.
Shut up
counterspell it.
leads to his
Just don't
own
shock
death.
the driver. Shock us. Just shock all of us.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
if you shock the driver, he crashes the car and kills you and a lot of people.
Yeah, we die. If you shock the driver, we die.
I know that. Can I shock myself?
Yes, you are a creature.
Okay, then I will do the I'll shock me, Estella, and Josh.
Alright.
You just fucking
All of
like,
you-
hey, can you
by
drive us
the
to our
way,
destination? And we start
there's-
tweaking.
Just so you
out.
know, there's no save for this. You just take this damage. So all 3 of you take this damage. So
Yeah, I
Jacques-
got 26.
Jacques, you take 33. Estella, you take 34.
Can I use absorb elements on it?
Would you really be like? Would you really know to react like that?
I mean, if I see Sarah, okay. If I see Sarah casting a spell,
Oh yeah,
I
Sarah,
would have attempted to counterspell it.
roll that.
And if counterspell didn't work, I would try to block it.
Fair enough. You can absorb. Sarah, roll that
Okay.
But then
concentration.
the suggestion wouldn't even happen.
Well, no, she just
Fuck,
did
because-
it. She just did it. The consequences happen, and then she immediately breaks her concentration.
No, it's gonna negate itself. I don't want to roll.
Fuck.
Roll your Oh, you passed.
There we go. Thank God.
Like fuck.
Sadly, anti-Black Flash. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not sure, bro.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, the
I
Alright,
can't.
so
ass.
which one of these am I taking?
I took the 26.
He said I took the 26. This nigga. he
I'm
said
low
I-
HP. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy.
I just did it in order of left to right. I'm assuming you guys are seated like this.
I'll take the 34,
Yes.
bro.
It's still in middle, so interesting.
You just see Estella take lightning damage across our arm and like she fucking side eye Sarah.
All of you get electrocuted. Oh, whoa. I didn't know you guys like Android that much.
Got up and
Yeah. Really good.
Uh huh.
Now let's just quietly wait for the ride to be over.
Alright, we're good. You're down the road.
Sarah gets on the car immediately.
Why is Sarah like translucent? Why can I see through her?
I don't know. That's been happening for the past like session and a half. I don't know
She's
what's
not
going
trying
on.
to listen to me. Wait,
Yes,
she is.
she
Oh
is.
wait, no, you gotta zoom in.
Yeah, no, she is. What the fuck? Why are you
Why
trying to
is
listen?
Okay, I fixed it.
What?
I don't know what that was about.
You were just phasing out of reality slowly.
Bro's got firefly syndrome. Like, goddamn. All right.
Guys,
Oh,
help me!
Thanos, but slow. All right.
Oh,
You guys eventually arrive in Uptown, and the car comes to a halt. Alright, well, make sure to
Target's
like
on
and
car.
subscribe and give me a tip at your leisure.
yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
She
absolutely.
put
pass.
$0.00 on the app.
I
and
just
then she
want you
puts
guys to
one
know that whole ride you were being recorded, and I posted to I post funny clips to my TikTok. If that's okay.
star. I'll give you
Hey, Maddie,
permission
I
for
need you
that.
to mass report this guy's TikTok, and I start walking away.
dude.
The TikTok is called Big Tony Drives.
Okay, bro.
Oh.
Big
Shit.
Tony Drive.
Actually, it was called Big Tony Drives.
How's the cow's going?
He already managed to edit and post the clip of you guys randomly getting electrocuted.
Dude. Oh, slander. That's gonna be slander online, man.
That you've cost us.
Dude, I
Sarah,
wanted him to shut the fuck up. I just saved us like 20 minutes of yap.
I wanted him to shut up.
It's titled as
Drive.
Fixed Odds Epic Fail.
Oh, God.
Look what you've done.
Oh.
Oh, it's gonna be stuff out.
This
Oh,
post
no,
is
it's
no
fine
longer
because,
available.
Yeah, I was gonna say it got mass reported, but even before that, Estella wouldn't have mind because after she tanks the lightning damage. She sits there in aura farms, like the
Big
queen she is.
Sure.
Big Tony Drives actually has like 3 million followers.
Oh,
Nope, he's gone
he
now.
had 3 million followers.
Oh, God. Had, bitch.
Oh,
His account is no longer available.
oh.
All right,
Alright, what's going on with no?
you guys are going around Uptown, and you see that there's a mass crowd of reporters.
So I look around. It's just like, fuck. I don't know what's going to happen, but I prefer whatever's going to happen to not happen. You guys don't know what my father looks like. I look at my phone. Maddie, do you know where my father is? I'd prefer not to call him and kind of just talk to him in person.
That feeling when you have to meet your parent after a long time of not talking after you got struck by lightning.
So relatable.
Your hair's standing on end, by the way.
God damn it, Sarah.
Dude.
I use precedent
You don't
to clean my
understand how
to fix my hair.
annoying that NPC was gonna be. I did us all a favor.
Dude, you can't get that one in combat. You have to get the one that makes loose on the floor under us.
Dude. Hey, man.
You have to get that one when we're in a car and there's only we have to take the damage so our driver doesn't fucking die. God damn.
I answer my phone. Okay.
Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Who is this? Oh,
I check my phone.
Estella? Unknown caller.
Yes?
I was told that if I don't... I was told that if you say anything, I'll lose my hands. Click.
Oh.
No, at that, you would see Estella grab her phone and fucking throw it on the ground and just yell, fuck!
Stop. What just happened?
You members of the paparazzi go over. Estella Owens from Fixed Odds! What happened here?
I also get in the way.
We get in the way. I'm like, no.
We're busy right now.
Well, we just want to have an interview with the new.
Nope, no, not
What?
right now.
No.
How do you
Some other
feel about
time.
this ransom note that's been
Some
put against
other
your
time.
father? Is it
Well,
true?
okay,
She starts that.
She starts walking away.
Sarah follows. Stella, if you want, as soon as Zach finds the location, we could just teleport dimension door.
I mean Lamar.
Whoops, Lamar.
It's
So we can steer
not
that immediately.
going to matter.
What? Why not?
Because apparently if I do anything, bad things will happen.
Well, if you do anything, like if Sarah or Chuck don't, then I think it'll be fine. We can handle it.
You know, sure, I'll trust you. Go ahead.
Try not to sound painful, bro.
I start casting Mending on my phone.
And
You repair your phone.
Sarah turns around. So,
Jacques has
Do you have
managed to
any idea
push the
where you're-
paparazzi back.
do we have any idea where your dad is right now? Is he in that building? Sarah points to the building at the paparazzi surrounding.
He's pointing at the Grand Hotel.
Hmm.
Probably.
Is there a spell that I can use right now, Stella, that could locate him?
I do not know.
Hmm.
Is there a way we would distinguish him in a cloud?
He is a very, very tall man.
I give a description of what my father looks like.
I
I
will
look for
post a
very tall
picture.
man.
Her father used to be a diver back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean like 8 or so years ago. But
Okay.
as money started to flow further, he ended up having to forego diving responsibilities to focus on managing the company.
Money.
Money. The world runs
About-
on money.
How about the locate creature?
This dude.
Unless anyone can, I will just try a skill check. DM, I use my perception.
I mean, yeah, I would just go inside the building and then look around.
It's nearly
Ouch.
impossible to even get to the building right now. Unless you were to do some type of parkour.
Actually, I won't do anything.
I mean-
I have an idea, but I'm not going to do anything.
I say what's the creature?
What do we need to tell you, Fazza?
It's a concept.
The issue is that I don't know what the ransom note is about, and I just want to make sure that it doesn't involve me.
Okay. That's all? Then we can take care of that.
He did mention he was
Uh,
going to discuss the contents of the note at a press conference.
Yes, but
This
I
is
wanted to-
Estella's father.
I see.
It's kind of tough.
Okay.
She will leave it in your hands.
All right. Sarah, here. I gesture for a piggyback ride.
You guys are about to do some dumb shit.
Sarah hops on his back.
Okay.
Do I see
Hey.
a path to avoid paparazzi and or other civilians? Michael.
Not without bouncing on a few people in cars.
I'm down for bouncing on cars.
Alright, roll acrobatics. So you see 3 paths. 1 that's the easiest, that you would have to bounce on some heads. And 2 that would be harder, where you have to bounce on some cars.
Can I just dimension door inside of the building?
Can't do it to places you haven't been.
Okay.
And what was the third path?
There's no. I mean, the third path would be to slowly wade through.
Okay, I'll do the path of the car. The cars. What do I need to roll?
You need to roll a acrobatics.
Not athletics,
No.
specifically acrobatics.
You are acrobatically jumping from car to car. Oh.
I'll use luck.
Hey! Alright, and now roll a athletics for doing that while holding Sarah.
If that's the case, I would have preemptively raged.
That is also fine.
Which would give me advantage.
Nice. You easily hold up Sarah, and yelling at the top of your lungs in a mad rage, you jump through all the cars and make it to the front door. Your and her's hair looking frazzled by lightning. The reporters are shocked and consistently taking pictures.
Alright. I put Sarah down, and then we go inside.
Is that
They're
shocking
slightly
Sarah from
embarrassed.
Fixed Odds? What are they doing?
Sarah covers herself. She covers herself. And runs
She
aside.
covers herself.
This is a lot of bad PR.
Hey, we got business done. Doesn't matter what fucking news says.
Alright, you go on inside. He's not in the lobby, by the way.
Oh,
I mean, there's no reason why he'd be in the lobby. He's just staying at the hotel.
No, but now that we're inside.
Yes, yes. Now you can continue your investigation.
I want to go to receptionist.
You walk up to
Are
the
there any-
receptionist.
Are there any paparazzi in the lobby?
Filled.
Oh my fucking god.
What are they taking pictures of?
They're all just looking around for Anton to interview him.
Is Anton Estella's father?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna walk up to the receptionist and call Estella.
She answers. Yes.
Hey, I'm in front of the receptionist. She puts Estella on speaker. Miss Receptionist lady, this is Estella Owens. I just lower my voice. This is Estella Owens, Anton's daughter. We need to speak to him about very important things. Estella, vouch for me.
Listen, I know this may be a hard time for you and all, but I'm not supposed to let you up. He specifically stated that nobody is allowed to see him.
I'm for friends, guys. I think this is how the Sarah would slip into her manipulator arc, but here we go. We might not need to do
Get
that.
into an
Wait,
elevator.
Hmm.
Sarah's
Go.
just going to menacingly stare at the lady.
Okay, don't do that.
Bro said,
Are you sure?
honestly, intimidating her is better than casting a spell.
Honestly,
Let's be honest.
it's kind of hard to take you seriously with that haircut.
Yeah?
No.
Damn.
Yeah. You like twitch your eye to try and look crazy, but you just look really cringe.
Sarah, don't do anything. Stupid. Jacques,
I
I
look
trust
around.
you.
I look
I hang up the
around
phone.
to see any. I'm looking for any employees.
From the hotel.
Just any employees that I see in the lobby.
You notice that there are significant more amount of hotel staff on the right wing than on the west wing.
Are they
Like,
coming
on the
out of a particular
East
spot?
versus west, yeah. No, they're just standing, like, there's a path you could walk to on the east wing, but no path on the west wing.
All right, then East Wing it is, I guess. I'm
So
not
you-
about to let paparazzi and
So you go to the
rules
open
stop
path.
me. Is that yes, the open path.
Okay. You head down the open path. Excuse me, sir. Did you check in with us?
Hmm?
Are you checked in here?
No, I'm working maintenance. I'm working maintenance.
Roll a deception.
This ain't gonna work. I'll
Uh,
use a luck point. Oh,
we don't have
Oh.
any maintenance lined up for today. I
sprint down the hall.
I need to ask you. Hey, son!
Sarah sees Jock spring down the hall, follows.
All right, you guys
I
sprint.
grab Sarah's arm so Sarah can keep pace with me.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, she's just letting you lead her.
You guys sprint down the hall at a high speed.
I'm looking for doors or hallways or stairwells that look like they would be employee used.
You see employee elevator.
Oh, but we probably need a tag or something.
Yeah, there is a key card like fob
I-
thing. Yeah.
Not surprised.
You see a fire
Let's
escape.
just wait for him to catch up.
Fire escape. Oh, bingo.
Oh. Sarah looks.
Hey,
Is
DM,
that
I'm about
outside, though?
I'll send you something.
Okay, go for it.
Continue with third line.
So yes, there's a fire escape. So what do you do?
I think we have to. I mean, I don't think we have another choice. If we can get through the fire escape to at least the second floor, we can elevator up. Presumably.
Alright. You get into the fire escape, but you notice that you hear footsteps coming from above you as well. A couple of employees are running down the stairs as you're running up the stairs, and there was a guy in your path. He looks to be around 17 years old. Stop right there!
Sarah. Oh, God. Sarah, God. She.
How high
Grabs-
does this fire escape go?
You're only going from the first floor up, so it would just
But
go,
how high does the fire escape go?
all the way to the top floor of this building, which is around floor 80.
Dimensional door, Sarah.
Got it. Dimensional door. I cast dimensional door right in front of the both of us. Damage.
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 Damage. You kill the kid. It cuts through him.
No,
Okay, so upward 300 feet.
yep.
Okay. So, you go up 300 feet to around... I don't know what floor that would be. Alright, you failed, so everything. That'd be around the 25th or 30th floor.
Gotcha.
We're just gonna go dead middle, 27th floor. You rolled a 71, meaning you have resistance to all damage for a minute.
Damn.
Nice. I'm gonna jump off this building.
You
I
still
take
wouldn't
half the-
survive,
I
but
take
I
half all
applaud the.
You end up on the 27th
That's
floor,
okay.
which is completely flooded with employees and staff. Careful! He's trying to get
Is
to
that-
Anton Owens on this floor!
How many
Oh,
people are
that's-
here, DM?
Convenient.
How many people are here, DM? Let me know.
There's like, you know the hallway when Darth Vader walks down and he fights all those people? There's like 20 or so hotel employees all lined up with their fists up.
What the hell? Why is
I was gonna sleep them, but alright, here we go. Sarah,
no?
Sarah puts up her pants.
But why are we? Why?
This
DM, check
fucking,
DMs.
this fucking John Wick ass. Fucking,
Check it.
Wait, let's just Misty step. Let's get a Misty step.
Yeah, why?
Like why? Why are we doing this?
Real question is,
I'm gonna have a whole
How are
B
you?
plot line.
How are
at the
you
end
gonna
at this
get?
point?
How are you gonna get through this, Jock? Because I already know my way. Just negate this.
I'm gonna get pardoned by her father, probably. I don't know. Fuck it, we ball.
No, I mean, how are you gonna jump over this entire fucking? Just jump over them. I'm missing something.
They come in with intense martial skill,
I
but with
go up to the
absolutely,
28th floor.
but with no what's it called? Awakened power.
I go up to the 28th floor.
You go up to the 28th floor. Do you like kick a hole?
No, like I use the fire escape, walk up to the 28th floor, and then run through.
I see. They're chasing you through the hole. Sarah, you misty step past the entire crowd, and they ignore you because they saw Jacques
I did not
running.
make a hole.
No, I didn't say a hole. I said they were like
hall?
through the hall. Yes.
Oh, the hall. Sorry.
Yes. It's okay.
Oh, don't tell me this is the piercing damage one. I hope it's not.
You cast fog cloud centered on yourself, making it harder for them to see in the hallway.
Not bad.
Oh, well, no.
Kind of a W.
Jacques, you continue to look around on the floor above to see what's going on. Sarah, you successfully have stuck past them. Estella, do you wish to call them?
Nope.
Okay.
My phone's on silent right now.
All right, Jacques, you're kind of shooting around in the dark until eventually you hear, You have a text message from an unknown number. Both you and Sarah got that message.
Sarah checks to see the message as well.
It says 2764B.
Oh, that's the location. Okay.
The room number.
Where am I again? I look at a nearby door.
I go to the 2864B.
Oh, okay, this guy.
You go to 2864B, and there is an old rich couple enjoying a charcuterie board. Oh my. They just break into anywhere nowadays, don't they?
No, sorry. There's maintenance on this room. I'm gonna keep going with this.
They
lie.
they throw a cup at you. Get out of here. Our server is not you. You look like you belong in Old York.
W classism.
I do like I jump and then I do the fucking like Robin knee drop into the through their floor.
Holy shit!
The double fucking knee plunge
I know.
through their floor.
I'm just like holy fuck.
Alright, you fucking slam down. Oh, good heavens! and the woman screams.
Yeah, I'm looking for the room.
You hear
I'm on the same floor.
the loud crash, and you're not. You're the 27. You hear the loud crash and shaking coming from the room exactly to your right.
Oh, so it goes up, and I'm assuming it's locked.
No,
Oh, okay. She just opens the door.
you open the door and you see Jacques slammed down, and you see Anton in bed watching TV with a bathrobe.
Oh,
He puts his hands up. Can I help you?
Mr. Anton. Nice to meet you. I'm Sarah. Estella's
I get up and dust myself off.
Estella's friend, and this is also Jock, Estella's friend. We're both also guildmates at first, and
Yeah, what she said. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. What do you want, money?
No.
What, is she too
we're-
embarrassed to ask me herself?
Yes.
Did you
But
receive
no.
Did you receive a note?
Note about what?
I mean, there's news going around about you receiving a particular note.
Is that you guys?
No, we wouldn't. What? What we just said we're Stella's friends.
Okay. I know she probably wants some money from me, so that could be her roundabout way of getting it. I don't know.
So you have a note. So you do have a note.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was planning to talk
think
about
it
it
would-
on the news later tomorrow.
We need to know this now.
And why is that?
Because we are short on time.
You got that right. Lightning comes to his fingertips and he points his hand at you. You're in my range.
Oh, okay. Well,
Now, explain your motive. And you'll live.
to help Estella.
And
I mean,
what does
she
need
likes
help
my
with?
paychecks.
Huh. With what money? The money I gave her?
No. It was the money we earned from clearing dungeons and the like.
Earn and Estella in the same sentence?
I don't know if you heard, but we got the record for the fastest tower clear. It's the first 10 floors. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, I saw.
Did you give her that?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you tell him, Jeff.
I mean, I'm gonna say it to the public tomorrow anyway, so I doubt it really matters. I might as well just tell you. He looks around and he gets the note. Says right here, we have your wife and your concubine.
Wow.
Please
I put
pay
my
us
head
a
in my
sum
hand.
of $2 billion for the safe return of them both. Now keep the concubine
first
part a
question-
secret.
Sure, dude, whatever. My first question is, were either of them awakened?
It's complicated.
What?
Dude,
I'm not asking your relationship with them. I'm asking if they were awakened. Is that complicated?
Yes.
how?
Okay.
I don't know how to put this. The concubine, or sorry, my side piece. She's
This is gonna take a while. I pull up the fucking cut chair and I said,
Wait,
this is a really I don't really know how else to say this. This is tough.
Jock, you're gonna make me stand?
"You can sit on the floor
That's not very gentlemanly of you.
or the desk."
So, my concubine,
Just come first serve.
or my side piece, her name is Alice Owens. And my wife, her name is she has her own one word name. Her name is I don't know, Crystal or something. I don't remember. She keeps changing it. She likes to live off the grid. So my real wife was never really around. So I took another wife to be sort of figurehead. And that's where you have your little Estella. She's from the other woman, from my side piece. Now, this is relevant to mention because my actual wife, yeah, she's awakened, but my side piece, no, she's not. But how much has Estella told you about who she really is?
What do you?
I'm gonna leave that.
Hell, I doubt she even knows after what she went through.
Explain.
Maybe I'm saying too much right here. Anyway, you got what you needed to know. So why don't you all just get on your way and let me... He gestures to Wheel of Fortune. Finish this old TV show.
You have a ransom
Wait.
note for your wife and your concubine, and you're just sitting here watching Wheel of Fortune in your bathrobe.
What the hell am I supposed to do about it? I don't know where the hell they are. I got people working on it.
Wow.
So just to be clear, you're not giving them any of the money, right?
Fucking... I'll give him $1 billion for my wife. I don't know about my side piece. I mean, she was fun while she lasted, but...
That was good. Turn around. I'm seconds from punching this guy in the face.
Listen.
I know
that sounds bad.
He kills him.
What?
Let me sell her out.
Listen, I know that sounds bad, but $1 billion is a lot of money. And I don't really think I have the liquid to save them both. And I'm really hoping for my operation to be a success. I mean, that's ideal. I don't have to spend any money. But if it fails, I mean, I'm gonna save my wife. I've been with her since we were 10.
His operation is just Lamar. It's literally just paying Lamar to do all this.
She's just a little bit weird. She's a very private person, and she wanted me to get a public partner.
She wanted you to... What?
She thought that it would take off the... She thought it would take off the eyes off of her if I had a partner in the public eye.
Confirmed, open.
And she doesn't even work at my company. Honestly, I mostly use her as a segue into this other company that's a little bit higher tier than us.
These are very strange arrangements. So from what I gathered, you plan on launching an operation so you don't have to spend any money. But the event that you do, you're throwing your...
It's I'm sure you heard of the company, right? It's called Aegis. What's it called? Currently being run by Elliot Talika. Estella and that kid were really close. I'm sure she's mentioned him at least one time.
She looks at Sarah looks at Jock.
Yeah, I look at her. Like shrug.
Well, when I was ongoing awakened, I was one of his bodyguards, or at least not his, but his father's, and then his for a little bit before I retired and started working on making more money.
Who is Elliot?
Elliot, current CEO of Aegis.
Okay, but like, and this is an old childhood friend of Stella's.
Oh,
Yeah.
was Sarah jealous? I thought I was Estella's best friend.
Oh, you know, they were joined at the hip.
No.
Back when in my spring chicken days, we used to go and get tonkatsu. The four of us: Elliot, me, Estella, and my Alice.
Okay. I think I've heard enough. Hey, Jock, do you have anything you'd like to ask before we go? What's that?
You see a whole bunch of bottles of wine as he like moves his blanket. They're in the bed with him. He opens one up and takes a long swig. I don't even know what to say at this point. I mean, you heard what you want to hear, right? Fucking... What, do you want me to just spill more of Stella's beans?
No, we'll be leaving. But also, why do you have so much staff outside stopping people from
Huh?
coming through here? Like, why do you have so many? There are people ready to fight us.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't do that. That was the hotel.
Weird hotel.
I just paid for their most expensive package, and I guess this was included.
Okay. Well, I point to the hole that I made. You can
I mean, it was only fucking like $10,000 or something.
charge fixed
$10,000.
odds for that.
No, it's fine. I don't give a shit. I mean, it's probably only costs like $100 to repair that or something.
All right, cool.
I don't know about it, but sure.
Then I think we got what we came for. Thanks for your time.
And why did my pussy of a daughter not come and say that to me herself?
You can mind your own business now, sir. I've heard enough from you.
I'm so...
Zero leaves.
I was proud of her for a second, but now after seeing you two, I know what she's after.
Sarah stops at the doorway. What is she after?
My money, just like everyone else on this goddamn planet.
Doc, I'm telling you right now, if you don't stop Sarah, she's going to turn around.
I push her through the door.
Okay. Okay. She's about to firebolt his ass.
He'd probably light him on fire with how much alcohol's in his bloodstream.
God damn. What a piece of shit. Did you hear him?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, let's leave. How are we gonna do this? Is dimension door back to the floor or?
Yeah, we could.
Okay. Stay by me.
Instant transmission.
Shoo! Dimension doors back to Estella.
You notice that Estella isn't there.
Bruh.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh.
Time to kill an entire crowd of people.
You cast magic missile at a 5th level spell.
Are you serious?
You need to pick a target.
Cool. Man, why
Sorry,
can't you use
Jock.
these in combat, dog?
That's what I'm saying, bro. What? Alright, Jock.
That's 8 missiles all on Jock.
Dude, you can just target objects.
That is true.
It caused property damage?
That is also true.
Bro said, I'd rather burst down my homie than do property damage.
Look, Jock. It has to be done. I'm sorry, bro.
Alright, roll
I don't even think I have magical missiles 5th level.
Here,
We know what
I
it
can
is.
just tell you what to roll.
Okay.
Roll yourself an 8d4 plus 8.
Gotcha.
Gonna hurt like a bitch.
You guys are gonna hurt like this is a combat session.
It's not bad.
27 damage.
Ow.
You rolled the majority low. Or no, you didn't. It's like slightly high.
Well, get fucking pelted with 8 missiles.
It's like fucking Baru. Get fucking punched.
Oh.
Alright, Estella, you notice them reappear through a door.
I text them my location.
Okay.
You look
We
over
got
to
that.
your right and you see Estella sitting in a coffee shop through the glass window.
We walk through the door. And me and Stella.
Yeah, my back is like still smoking from all the magic missiles I just fucking tanked.
Sorry about that, Jack.
What happened to you?
We found out a lot about your dad. I'm
magic.
sorry.
You're sorry?
Yeah, your dad is an asshole.
No, I wouldn't say that. He's pretty nice guy.
Who's Elliot? Wait, sorry, that's not the most important thing here. The most important thing is the note that he got for ransom was surprisingly not for you. It was for your mother and his wife.
Isn't that the same person?
Oh,
I look at Sarah.
I look at John.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, I was skipping free boba. What I miss?
Ain't no fucking way. You're gonna have to watch this back, Michael.
Okay. What I miss?
This man, we just said the. Oh my god.
Hold on. I can. Oh, I can't clip it. Never mind. Continue.
Well, just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay, yeah.
Catch me up to speed,
So-
though, if it was important.
You'll get it. You'll
Yeah.
get it just fine.
They're the same person, right? Jock, do you want to explain her? Me or?
Your father told us not to say anything, but we hold more allegiance to you than to him. So, yeah, your mom is not his wife.
I see. You just see her take a slow sip of coffee. Anything else?
Unthinkable. We probably should have kept this to ourselves, bro. Like, Stella's not stable, but sure.
No, definitely not. But like,
What?
I didn't want to grow a crush out where he's like, "You didn't tell me."
Yeah, that's true.
Did he say anything else?
Said you and Elliot were very close. Wait, not important right now. I don't know why I keep bringing that up.
Why do you keep mentioning Elliot? He's not important right now.
Yeah. Sorry. He also said that he has a plan to save both of them, but if he had to choose, sorry, Estella.
So why are you saying sorry?
If you had to choose, he said that he'd save the other one, not your mother.
Oh. Okay. You see her just take another sip of coffee?
Are you a fan?
Yeah, I'm completely fine.
Coffee's shaking.
Nope, she's
Who else
her
is
hands not
shaking?
shaking. She's calm. She's chill. And anything else you guys learned?
I think that's it. I can't really recall any other important details. He didn't like. Well, I don't know what types of terms you left your father with, but he didn't really have that much nice things to say about you.
I see. And that's it. He didn't ask about like the guild or anything.
No, he didn't care.
Okay. All right. Well,
God damn, I feel so bad for Estella.
That-
Sarah's gonna try to hug Estella because
she would stop you. I'd prefer you not touch me.
Okay.
It's just a hug.
Yeah, and sometimes people just do not like to be touched during certain moments.
Okay. What's
Privacy
our
and all.
yeah. What's our next wave?
I would say I need to get rid of that. I would say that our next move would be to wait until Lamar gives us some information. Or
Right.
see what is going on with the money, because we are probably going to get attacked eventually, because we didn't show up in person, and they're probably going to be mad about that.
You guys remember how Andrea could see like aura?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You
I
think we could
forgot.
use that?
Probably, but I do not want to expose her to danger at the moment, and specifically because oh, you guys don't know this yet. So Andrew was a paladin of devotion, and I may have accidentally had him break his oath after telling him a lot of information. So he's kind of unable to do anything currently.
Oh,
Does that
Is
make
that
him
not-
stronger,
yeah.
or is it bad, or what does that mean?
I don't know yet.
wait. Well, I mean, Andrea's the one with detection ability.
Yes. The reason I say that is because I would like someone that he is comfortable with around, because he refuses to talk to me or do anything, in fact. So somebody has to keep an eye on him, and now that we know that the crows could appear absolutely anywhere, I'd prefer us not to get somehow sneak attacked. I'd like someone to be near him. For now, at least. We do have a bit of time, as I've said. Most likely. We really kind of just need the information from Lamar before I can fully have us move out.
Oh,
You guys don't sound that convinced, so let me say this. If they easily are able to make me cough up blood multiple times, and are able to spy on us through crows that apparently we didn't know were there, who says they don't have other ways to spy on us and track us while we're out and about? I'd prefer us to at least have some type of info.
Well,
Okay.
And if
slam down with 3 coffees. Zach sits at your table. There's nothing to worry on that front.
You really like spying on us.
it's about time you showed up.
I've
Are
been-
you going to give us some information?
And some coffee.
Great. I'll she goes
Garrett
over and
takes
takes
a
a
sip.
she just takes a coffee.
He just bought all
Sarah's
of you.
eyes light up.
He just bought all of you what he likes. He bought all of you a triple mocha frappuccino.
Yeah,
Sarah's
Estella
eyes
just
light up.
chugs it.
She has found her new addiction.
Her cup is empty. Thanks, this was good.
He's looking at you, Jacques.
Trying to keep a diet.
It's
It's
punk, bro. You a
That's
vibe
fine.
killer, bro.
That's not
I can
true.
take
You
it.
had a cannoli the other day.
Okay.
I take his coffee.
I don't like that you know that.
Is it fine if I drink this?
And then you crashed and burned later. Yeah, sure.
All
What
right,
do you-
I chug it.
Yeah, please don't spy on me in my house.
The fact that he's trying to continue combo, and Jock's like, nah, bro, that was fucked up.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Please don't do
Um,
Anyways, he adjusts his glasses.
that.
Doing that fucking anime thing, you know. Thinking that his right
Mhm.
glasses do it, yeah. And then only one of his eyes shows. When it comes to the digital front, you're completely covered. Maddie is on the clock 24/7 making sure that they can't touch you. Digitally.
Does she ever
That
sleep?
doesn't really help us physically, I'm gonna be honest.
Actually,
Well, if they have
helps us
any
a decent amount.
if they have any trackers or any sort of digital thing to track us whatsoever, it can be intercepted by Maddie.
You see,
That means the only way they can track us would be magically, or through aura, presumably.
that's
now.
you got the right of it, Jock. You see, Maddie is consistently hooked up to this machine, which basically makes her a living AI. She's always sleeping, and consistently in the net.
What? Wait.
That doesn't sound mentally healthy, but
That doesn't sound very
I
ethical.
will have to give it a pass for now.
She's been doing this for about as long as I've known her, so I
I
met her.
That doesn't
in
make it
that
okay.
form. Hey, it's not helping or hurting her condition any more than anything else is. So at
It's
least in
less
this way
about
that
her-
at least in this way, she has a way to interact with the world.
I guess that's fair, but I mean, as long as she's happy.
I am.
No,
Well, then
mother.
that's good enough then.
A sort of Vocaloid voice says that from the phone.
Then I will not complain. So what is this info you have for us, Zach?
He pushes up his glasses. Glad that you asked. You see, we are currently tracking that agent that you're working with and his location. And we know that he's currently following them to their hideout.
Oh, so he's actually doing something useful. Good to know.
Are we assuming their hideout is the same place they keep the hostages?
Well, regardless of whether it is or isn't, the main point is we can get to the hostages. And honestly, let's just hope that it's not a main hideout. If it's a main hideout, your friends are as good as dead. There's no way we can mobilize a force strong enough to get them out safely.
Who projects their earnings by calculating for what they're about to earn? It doesn't make sense. This is their one and only. Okay.
No, it's probably not a main base. It's probably a side project, considering how this sounds like petty beef. Oh, did you guys talk to my father about that, by the way?
Oh, the beef? No, I kind of got really frustrated with them.
Oh,
Yeah,
Damn
we
it.
sort of just left.
we looked a bit further into that beef. It seems like not only after spilling on him, he didn't apologize, but he then pushed him to the ground.
That sounds like him.
Apparently he was drunk. And another thing, the money that he said he was procuring, he needed to procure the money in order to then purchase a nuclear warhead.
What? Wait.
Hold
Blank
on.
throat.
Back it up.
So Anton wanted a nuclear warhead?
No. Darkness wants a nuclear warhead to use on Anton, which is why he was,
Just for spilling some alcohol on him?
He would have taken
I
down the
see.
entirety of the state for
beef.
Okay.
Oh.
If I'm being honest, it is not super unreasonable, in my opinion, to potentially do something like that. Is not a good idea, but I can potentially understand it.
I doubt he would just nuke a city, though. I mean, he gets a lot of business from the
know.
city. I'm sure he's got something else up his sleeve.
I don't.
I
Could
mean,
just
unless
be
he
a
found
bluff.
another place to get a source of income, then he would.
I mean, this is Coalescence. Their income runs across the entire planet.
Well, I mean, darkness specifically.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, this all stems down to darkness having beef with my father, so I mean, the rest of the guild might be involved, but I don't think it would be super deep.
Well, regardless of Darkness's beef, He pushes up his glasses. Suffice it to say... He bites his tongue.
Talk slowly.
Stupid.
Starts punching himself. No. Honestly, I think I like that. Stupid. Starts
Calm down.
wigging his
Calm
head.
down. Oh my god.
Maddie starts using the Vocaloid to sing him a little lullaby.
Dude, this guy's so fucking unstable.
Okay.
You have a very strange relation to Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie.
Wait, that actually. Wait, Maddie, do you think you'd be able to like make a song like that and play that for me, like occasionally?
Bro, he's going into VTubing, bro. We need to save the song, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Anyways, what was I about to
yeah.
say? He pushes up his glasses. Yes. Suffice it to say. Excuse me. Suffice it to say. We will track them down and save the innocent. Yes. Innocents, plural.
Yes. Sounds good.
Innocent could be plural itself. You know.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to ask. Maddie, are you able to track the person who called me earlier?
No.
Okay, I thought so. Also, if possible, could you do you record what happens? Like while you're listening, by any chance?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
How long is it going to take for you guys to zero in on their location?
Well, we have a live feed of Lamar's location right now.
We didn't need these people. I'm going to be completely honest. They have done nothing but aura farm.
Watching Lamar do everything.
Like, literally. Like, we could have just taken the Lamar route without all the fucking posturing.
Hey, listen, you say that, but technically they're not for the offense, they're for the defense.
Bro. Okay, sure.
Hey, listen, you're not thinking
They're running
big
interference for
term.
us right now.
Listen, yes, on top of that, this nigga said, oh yeah, I know how to make the fucking portal thing. I need that nigga to teach me, so when fucking World War 7 happens, I got ways to send people to the bunkers.
Oh my god, bro. This fucking conspiracy theorist, man.
Dude, it's all real.
It's not a conspiracy theory.
Zach stands up and turns away. Then he turns his head back slightly and then tilts his glasses down to see over them, despite the fact that he needs them to see in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
He looks over his glasses. So, what'll you three do?
First, Maddie, can you give me access to the live feed of Lamar?
Okay.
Thank you. 2, once Lamar tells us the location of their base, we're going to make plans then. Speaking of which, I grab my phone and I text Lamar, hurry the fuck up.
The moment that you text that, the blip goes dark.
Bro, you just got him killed, bro.
You just got him killed.
So, wait. So you're telling me they can have a live feed of him, right? You can have a live feed of him. But the moment I send a message, the blip goes down.
I mean, you sent him a message. I mean,
There's no way he has his vibrator. There's no way he has his vibrator on. There's no way.
Bro, you know Lamar. What do you think?
Okay. Before, let me get some context then.
Bro got someone in his car for like how many hours?
Bro was fucking doom scrolling eating Raising Canes. I wouldn't notice anybody in the back of my car either.
Don't justify him.
I'm not. Okay, fine. Would it have looked like in a situation that is a smart thing to do?
To do what?
To send a message, because I wouldn't. Because if you're saying, "Oh yes, bro keeps his ringer on," if I look at if I see a live feed of bro,
Well, it's just a
in a
dot on
fucking
a map.
vent or something,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
No, it's just a dot on the map.
Then never mind. You said live feed. I'm thinking.
No, I mean
I
live
had
feed of
fucking
his.
third person.
Okay.
Oh, no.
like Metal Gear, bro.
Like a full
Yes,
camera over his shoulder.
No,
Yeah,
you don't have a
Lamar.
third-person perspective of Lamar. No,
There's
no.
no fucking Lakitu following him around with a camera, dude.
Damn
Yeah.
straight.
No, it's just
That's-
a dot
that's
on a
why
map.
I was-
It's just a dot
Okay,
in the
then never
middle of
mind.
the
I wouldn't
ocean.
have fucking messaged him.
Oh my
Wait, you
God.
said in the middle of the ocean?
Yes.
Yeah, I would have. I didn't know this.
Okay. All right, man. All right.
That's honestly, I like that you
I want you
texted
to
him.
know, if
Just-
we put every dumb
Just text him,
tie
bro.
decision on the map, he would be a terrorist like Sarah. I'm
Just
letting you know.
honestly, let's keep it on the map. You need to know for once. in
All
his
right.
life.
Yeah.
You text Lamar and the dot goes missing.
Honestly?
Zach,
I'm just gonna do.
Zach pushes
I'm
up
just
his
gonna continue as
glasses.
I
Fucking hell.
That wasn't
that
a very
supposed to
smart
happen?
choice.
Is that
What? Did he have his ringer on or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa.
Not my problem then. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. He was our only lead to find them. What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, we now we have to use Andrea.
Playing live feed from Lamar's phone, like his audio.
Just getting tortured, bro.
You just hear punching and kicking and magic casting like fireball.
Yeah, dude's gonna die.
Well,
And then all of a sudden you hear him. Oh, there's my phone. Oh shit! Fuck! 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 No! No! Oh shit!
Lamar, he hear us.
Wait, he's trying to talk to him. The feed is one way. That's what she said.
Lamar.
Oh shit! We're in the ocean. Ah, okay. Oh,
Dude's gonna
okay.
die.
You think you can run from me? Oh. Okay. All right. All right. It's just you and me. Okay. Just you and me.
That's what you think, but you have to face me and all of Coalescence together.
Why do you talk like that? What is your problem?
Dude, he's fighting Coalescence.
You're going to die. For my
What do you mean?
name.
What do you mean he's fighting Coalescence? This whole time, we've been trying to track down Coalescence.
No, I know, but he's fighting all of Coalescence simultaneously. This dude is dead as fuck.
For my name isn't Rodrigo.
Write that down, Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
DM, I'm listening for what type of magic he's using. And what levels, by the way.
Oh, I get it now. You're a low-level member trying to make a name for himself.
No.
Yes.
No.
I look up and say, see?
Then why haven't you sounded the alarm? You said I'm facing all of Coalescence. It seems like this is a 1v1.
Well, let's see if you can win this 1v1. Sneak attack!
He shoots. Wait, I can't describe anything. You hear hissing of the snakes. Oh shit, my arm!
This.
Why doesn't he act like this whenever I'm around?
Because he's nervous when he's around you.
Oh my god!
Because he's in love with you.
Hey, no, get off me! Stop it! No, don't turn me over!
You hear rain pattering all around. Where the fuck
Dude,
is my
Rodrigo's
phone?
fucking dead.
Where the fuck is... Oh, there's my phone. Oh, the screen's cracked.
Who? You almost died. What?
Why is the microphone symbol on?
The government's finest.
The government's finest. I sent them another text message and say,
Oh.
turn your ringer off next time.
Ooh, a text from Pookie. Okay. Let's see.
No. No.
My water, there's no way.
Good.
Nah, That's insane.
Finally, confirmation.
No.
that's-
I just said that because I thought it'd be funny. He does not say that. He says,
God
"Oh,
damn it.
a text from Estella." Okay.
Fucking hate that bitch.
Wait, this feeds into my ship even more. Never mind. I like this one more.
Enemies to lover ship.
Yeah,
Yep.
let it happen naturally.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So. What? Busy.
Okay.
Currently.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
He's just visiting his. He's just seeing his settings. right
You
now,
get
guys.
you get it sent to you. Busy. Currently infiltrating. Don't text me. You just got me caught for a second.
I send the same message back. Turn off your ringer. Also, my bad.
Oh.
Well, what if I need to see text?
Guys, what the?
I don't care.
I've been expecting a call, and it's kind of important that I have my ringer on.
From who?
It's important I have my ringer on during a stealth mission.
Nobody would know.
From Darren.
I send a message saying, I don't care if Darren calls you. If him calling you gets you killed, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
If I don't answer him, I would wish that I was dead.
Dude's literally risking his life for a phone call from his fucking boss. What a chud.
Please.
I can't get fired, man. I need this job.
Listen, this, I don't know if I've given you the details up to this point, but this job is a one-way street. I know too much.
Bro, he'll get boomed if he fucking gets fired.
Remember when this guy was a side character?
Yep.
I always
Bro
planned for
did
him to
have-
be important.
Bro didn't have more than 5 lines in such a one, by the way.
I
Sarah was
reply,
like, "Ooh, he's
just
an
keep it
Orphan,
on
he's
vibrate
cool."
then.
Say wed for Andrea.
True.
At least Andrea was in the boss fight.
True.
True.
Wow.
She was in the dungeon.
Hey, every
She was one of
character,
the survivors,
every character matters. Anyway,
except for Liam.
No, Liam mattered.
no, Liam mattered.
I
He
traded
got
for
you
him.
Alice.
Fair enough.
Your only healer other than Akira, but Akira's not field ready. Alright, well, I'll text you later. Well. Fuck, what do I do here? Let's see. Are you guys just still listening to him talk?
Yeah, I want to be like, okay, I've seen enough. I seriously said,
Yeah,
I see.
after a certain point, I'm like, okay, he's got it, probably, or he doesn't. I don't. Whatever.
I want
we'll
some
see.
Raising
I take
Canes
out-
right now.
I take out my earbud.
Yeah, turn that shit off.
I just put the feed in my earbud. That's it.
Okay.
I'll just keep listening in the background. That's it.
Aw.
It's nothing interesting. It's just Lamar saying one-liners and fighting grunts.
That's fine.
Is he
Oh,
Alice
that's the
fucking
soundtrack to
cornball?
your life, isn't it? Oh,
You don't know what she's doing. She just takes out an earbud and just like locks the phone.
oh that's true. Sarah don't know. She thinks you're weird.
Yup. It's not like she has. It's not like before fucking Zach and Maddie existed. She was placing bugs and fucking listening devices everywhere in her fucking base and house.
That's true.
He's fighting a guy with frog abilities. He says, "What happens to an illegally parked frog? You hear blood splattering. It gets towed away."
I was, yeah.
Yeah, okay, dude. Wow.
So that kind of going my way.
Estella gives a slight chuckle and is like, "So anyway, what are we talking about?"
Why aren't dogs good dancers? Because they have 2 left feet.
This
You
guy's
find
so
the
cringe.
dog grunts.
Anyway,
is that
so
why-
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
I'm done here.
What?
Okay, so
anyways,
we
Zach,
know our plan. We just wait
Yeah.
for you to watch Lamar do what he needs to, I guess, and then we
Mhm.
meet up and do what we have to. I'm gonna get some rest. I think Jock needs some rest as well. She pats Jock's
Is-
shoulder.
Zach, quick steps, leaps onto the table and points up into the air.
There's no way he's
Please
doing
get down.
this.
That's my job.
You guys have approximately 10 days to prepare yourselves.
Oh,
Easy enough.
that's more time than I thought, actually.
Once you do, he's now doing the fucking Boa Hancock point. Once you do, you guys must prepare yourselves in 10 days.
Okay.
Okay.
And then after those 10 days pass, you must be ready.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He steps down
yeah.
and brushes dust off of himself.
I'm gonna grab another
Okay.
coffee real quick.
And I am going to go rest.
I'm actually.
What day did I say was the festival or like the meal that they're giving you? The school?
So that was within like a week or something.
I know I gave a day.
I don't think I got the specific day written. Damn, Ty might have.
Oh, never mind. I put it on the thing. It's on the 9th, which is over 10 days.
Oh, okay. I'm on schedule. We'll just knock this out real quick and then go eat some hot pot.
Damn right.
You guys planning on bringing anything to the potluck?
Yeah, myself.
I
My
ain't enough for
appetite.
this snack.
Gonna try some of Coach Lambert's favorite chili. I mean, famous chili.
I'm expecting that shit to be mid.
Some of his favorite chili.
Okay, return.
Welcome back.
Man, we long resting over 10 days. We just going right to it,
Talk to it.
bro.
So, anything significant you wish to do within these 10 days? You have 3 options. Would you like for me to list them?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. Option number 1. You skip right past 10 days, and you begin your proper operation as you have been discussing. Option number 2. We take it a bit slower, and I allow you to do the next 10 floors of the tower. Those are the 2 options.
I thought that was 3.
Yeah, I thought there was 3. You said.
Did
there
I
was
say 3? Okay.
Yes.
There is no 3. Option 3 is that there is no option 3.
I like option
Beautiful.
3.
Sarah would just want to do the fucking. So like she would only like be training and shit for the for saving Ellie and them.
I would say I am fine with skipping over the 10 days because what I would do in lore is technically upgrade all of our guild members' gear.
True. We can get our slot for the Izumo,
Okay.
honestly.
Option number 3. You have your characters focused in on improving your allied party members to your power level.
Yeah, I would say we do that.
Okay.
However, when it comes to at least James and Laura, they will still be a significant portion behind.
Are they his father? What the hell?
They're just not talented.
Okay.
They're like normal people.
Not built like us.
Okay.
That's fine. We just gotta have them awaken ish to talk to their other selves.
Oh,
Something like that.
another thing I need to mention before you make your final decision. Depending on what you choose, you will be at a variable level of strength. Me offering the option to climb is me giving you the opportunity to gain additional power that you otherwise would not have upon challenging the next arc.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your opportunity to potentially get ahead. However, if you wish to come at it at the level I have intended, then good luck.
What floor are we on?
You guys are.
10.
We would be starting on 11.
11 floors 11 through 20 are generally recommended for what hunter rank or what diver rank?
Way below you. You guys are rank C right now. This is like, it's like D to low C.
The only reason I would say I don't want to do that is because since we have to do a wide assault, which will require lots of people, our guild members need to be better. Like, they don't have shit. We ourselves can thug it out at the level we are, and we're fairly close to getting another level. So like deadass, we can
By the way,
have like 1 or 2 combats. Go ahead.
Unless you otherwise tell me, this platoon, I'm not gonna force you into some like wide scale 30-member combat with all your members unless you would prefer that. I think I'll just have them do their stuff off screen. However, their success will be determined by their power that you let them have in that moment. However, if you do decide to take them with you, you can take their success into your own hands, but that would also lead to a extensive combat all along the whole course of this process. Because I remember I mentioned this to Adam, or not Adam. I mentioned this to Estella and Sarah. I don't know if you were there for this, Adam, but unlike how the first arc was a dungeon where you were more exploring, this is going to be more about planning out a route stealthily and then executing that route all in one swoop. Sort of like an infiltration type shit. Unless, of course, you want to go in guns blazing. And if that's the case, I can plan accordingly for that. But initially, I'm anticipating you will go for a more stealthy approach, considering that's just what I figured made more sense for your guys' type-ish. Because you guys aren't really dumb. Maybe Jock wouldn't go in stealthily, but I know your leader would say otherwise, so.
This is true.
And Jock isn't the type to do. Jock isn't the type to say, I don't listen to orders.
Not yet.
Buzz off.
Not yet. Give us some time. I'm gonna start doing some questionable things, and bro's gonna be like, "You changed."
You better have that line ready, Jock. Wait, give me a sneak peek. What does that sound like?
Stella, you've changed.
Hey, thumbs up, hands, peak cinema.
This is not the guild I signed up for.
I moved.
Okay.
So we're training up guild members. That's the option we're choosing.
It's a mixture of training up guild members, and then Estella would just actually be giving them slightly better gear.
Oh, and
Give me a second gem for Izumo, so I got 2 packs.
just so
Or
I
instead of
am,
one.
just so I am clear, Crystal, on this, will you be doing a large combat with the NPCs, or will the NPCs be a part of their own combat off screen?
I prefer off-screen combat.
Yeah, I prefer
Okay.
off-screen.
That's
So-
what I figured, but I still wanted to give you guys the agency to choose.
Unless it's a fight that we particularly want to be a part of, I think generally we'd prefer it to be off-screen.
I will say there will most likely be at least one instance where that would be the case, but I just want to know if that would be one instance or all instances.
It should most likely be one.
Understood.
Listen.
Glad
Me-
to see
me and
I
you have been
understand
through
y'all
this
well.
talk.
Yep.
What's it called?
Yep.
So, I prefer not.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah. If you just to give you guys some lore, Tog sessions got so bad, Michael started giving us the character sheets, and we dead ass would play 6 different characters per
Oh
combat.
nah.
Yeah.
Oh nah.
Like
It's-
we are not
best
joking
way
about that.
best way I can put it is Fire Emblem / Baldur's Gate 3, where you sort of have your units and you control all of them. Which
Jesus
for
Christ.
longer combats, I mean, it really isn't that bad for longer combats because you get more you get more than one turn, so you're not really waiting. You get to play a lot, but at the same time, for I'd say someone more like Logan, it's hard to remember what all your guys do when they have very intricate kits. I feel like something like that would work better in a campaign with a lot more simple kits.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digest.
Mm-hmm.
We skip forward through time. Skip forward through time. So, 10 days go by in a flash, with the shadow of this dark information hanging in the air. The next Tuesday rolls around. Oh, sorry, not next Tuesday, that would be Friday. Next Friday, the day before the potluck. Throughout the week, you guys are consistently hounded by the press and the public, not only for your rise in popularity, but for Estella's opinions on the safety of his mother, which was later revealed at the press conference as preordained. However, the mother mentioned is the fake one, which you now know, Estella's mother. As the days go by, eventually, and we're gonna cut in and do this moment as well, Andrew comes out of his room and seeks out Estella. He does so on the 7th, the day before Friday.
Hopefully, bro's locked in. You know, because I'm not gonna lie, planning this whole organization without him, I kill myself. Anyway.
And during this time skip, what is it safe to say that Estella upgraded the Isla?
Listen. When it comes to items, I'm gonna give you there's a whole list of things I gotta go over. Because I pre-typed out some things. And that includes for Jock because technically he needs some upgrades.
Okay.
Alright.
So
we'll go over all that in a bit. First of all, let's get who would be in the office when Andrew walks in? Anyone else or just you, Estella?
That I'll leave that up to the other two if they want to be included or not.
I mean, I probably wouldn't be in the office randomly.
Understood.
Me neither.
Understood.
You know, unironically, because we're all prepping and Estella would not really care what Jacques does, she would just say, "Bro, you get a 10-day vacation."
She knows I would just spend it training anyway.
Yeah.
Although don't forget that you guys did choose the training your NPCs option, so that does mean at least for the people capable, I would expect that you are doing so for the majority of your time off.
I mean, yeah, Sarah's gonna try training the casters.
Okay. You?
I don't.
Help me.
Have somebody.
Is there a problem, DM?
You can train James.
Nah.
Wait, why not? Oh, you're talking.
And Andrew. Those are your options.
I think I'm good.
I guess in the off time, would you like to reconnect with Hilarious?
I definitely would like to do that at some point.
Okay,
I would say that should happen before we talk to Andrew.
Okay, yeah, that does make sense. You probably would have done that sooner. All right.
Also, that tiefling guy, by the way, I didn't forget about bro.
You did not.
We're never seeing bro ever again. I don't know why.
Off screen, I would have asked that man. I would have said, Maddie and Zach, I need info on this.
They
Gotta
told you
call
they
him
drew a
down.
blank. This is I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I did that.
Jacques, I'm calling you very coincidentally.
Estella
Yeah,
answers her phone.
it's be hilarious. Okay. All right. So, Jacques, how do you want to do this?
I don't know. I just call him.
Okay. Mm, mm. He picks up but doesn't speak.
Bonjour.
Are you alone right now?
Is this Holly? I mean, I'm probably. I don't know. When would this have happened? I guess probably I wouldn't be going to the guild hall, so yeah, I would be alone.
Okay. Is this the day of everything happening or like a day after? So.
Probably the day after.
Okay. What are you calling me for? Have you found information on the he who shall not be named problem?
Not quite yet, but I do come bearing a request.
Okay. Shoot.
We, and by we I mean my guild and I, are very deep in over our heads with a situation that is proving quite difficult.
No,
It
listen,
involves hostages, negotiations.
I know there's a lot of stuff that goes on in guilds, but that's not really... Unless it's concerning something like a black guild, that's not really, you know, my jurisdiction. So,
But if it is a black guild, it is within your jurisdiction.
Yes, it would be. Regardless, call me when you find more information about he who shall not be named.
Okay. I'll do that, but the guild we're talking about is a black guild.
Okay.
So this would concern you.
Interesting. Which black guild are we talking?
Man, I wish I had my guild here so I could ask. I just text Estella. What's the name of the... That's not something we should text.
Wait, what happened?
I would type it and then I'd realize what I'm doing and then I'd delete it.
Yeah, would be so tech savvy.
I would prefer if we could speak in person.
Okay. Where are we meeting?
I mean, our guild hall is as secure as anywhere, I guess.
I don't want to be seen fraternizing with all of you. Meet me in the sewers. Click.
Oh, lovely. Didn't even say where.
You get a ping on your phone of an address.
Why is bro so serious? Can I perform like an insight or something?
I was about to get jumped to the sewers.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can perform an insight.
Just to see like what I would have gleaned from having spoken with him. All right.
Well, you don't know shit.
I mean, it's a new day. I'll use a luck point.
I mean, you know what you as Adam know.
Great. All right. I go. And I bring Estella. I contact Estella.
Oh, I'm getting brought. Yippee!
I just need somebody with who remembers names. Larius could look for the truth in my soul, and he would still not find the names because I forgot.
Okay.
And then you would think you could ask Jack, but he forgot too.
Actually, fucking 2 airheads. It's so fucking sad. Yeah, she comes along.
It makes me reading my mind pretty easy for Larius. That's probably why he trusts me. It's because he can tell, like, yeah, this dude's not planning anything.
This nigga's not going to do anything.
It's just like a hamster wheel in my head.
Hamster wheel, kickball.
Okay, I text you to meet me at this sewer.
You
The
get
spot.
why, and then never mind. I don't care enough. I go.
I know she'll still show up, even if she says never mind, whatever. So I wait until Estella shows up, and then I enter the sewer with her.
It smells like rat piss.
Like rats and piss, or like rat piss specifically?
Like rats, piss, shit, and rat piss.
Okay.
Damn, I throw on a face mask.
That ain't helping you, buddy, but you can do it.
DM, I thug it out.
No.
The nose enters your... The nose? The scent...
The nose.
The scent enters your nostrils, and you instantly feel a strong sense of revulsion.
Why are we here?
Make a constitution save, both of you.
Okay.
Somebody
So
asked
I'll
to
just
meet
throw.
here.
Where was this when I was fucking getting hit by crows? I was trying to aura farm, and I'm fucking failing my rolls.
Do what you must.
Another crow.
You're a fucking brokey.
So just be glad none of the crows in your body exploded.
I would taint it.
Yeah, true.
I don't know about that.
Nothing happened.
Nothing
Anywho.
happened.
Roro. You guys, Estella, you're fine, thanks to your mask. And then, Jock, you feel like you're about to throw up.
Yeah, I believe it. I'm gonna smoke.
The scent with the smoke helps you just a very, very small amount.
Well, it also just
Prestidigitation on my back.
it also just reduces your sense of smell.
Yes, I figured. It only makes sense. That's why I invented it.
Uh-huh.
True.
I made cigarettes.
You gave how many people cancer?
500.
I think it was more than that.
Well, aren't you just the fucking...
You got it. You got it, bro.
the maestro of meat.
What?
You almost had it, dog.
DM, I'm going to cast Forget to forget everything you just said.
Disadvantage plus you got one shot by Zarvan.
Where the fuck is this bum?
Oh, yeah, I forgot you walked in. I forgot you said you walked in. All right, you walked
Yeah,
in.
we
Jesus
walked in,
Christ.
and I
You've just
literally
been
was
smelling
just like,
piss and
why
shit
am I
and rat
here?
piss. Where is this bum area?
It's like this man John Deadass was like, "Hey boss, meet me in the sewers."
Oh, you got pranked. I'm not there. Come meet me at PF Chang's like a normal person. No, Max. If this was a goofy character, I would love to do that bit. Anyways.
God damn it. Where the fuck is this person?
You continue to walk into the sewers. Apparently,
Holy stop!
apparently, down,
Yeah, dude.
apparently,
Stop laughing.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, in the sewers, there is a bar hidden from sight in the outside world.
There's a bar?
Yes.
I look this bar up and down. What the fuck is this doing here? You wanted to take me... Why are we here?
To be honest, I don't know. But here, hold on.
You don't know.
And I go
Okay.
inside.
You walk inside.
I put on a full like face mask. Not
You
like
walk
you
in and
know.
there's a bunch of unsavory characters. Goblins, orcs, and all different types of people. Different colors, different
Wait.
shades.
Wait, goblins and orcs?
Yes, but they're obviously human. They're just awakened.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're awakened and, you know, they look like that. And then they all go silent and they look at you.
Whoa.
Make a perception
to
scan the room.
We're right here for a reason. Alright, DM, I perceive.
You notice the cloaked figure at the back of the room. It is in the shape of is very Larius shaped.
I wonder who is under that exceptionally Larius-shaped cloak. So I just sort of like glance around the room, and then I make my way over to the cloaked figure.
A goblin puts out his foot to trip you.
I'm against my metal legs? Is that a good idea, guy?
Are you wearing pants around them, or?
I mean, I don't know, maybe. I guess so.
Okay, well, I don't think you would know.
He tries to trip me. What do I need to do?
Did you just break his leg?
I think you just break his
just-
leg. Do you really even have to roll? He's a
I don't-
goblin.
Do what you must.
You break his leg and he goes screaming, yeah! Like the fucking Tom screaming from fucking from Tom and Jerry. Everyone looks at you in shock.
Okay.
Just keep walking. Don't worry about that thing.
It's like he was trying to commit insurance fraud or something.
Don't worry about it. Just go.
You only say that because he's a goblin!
What?
I don't care what he is.
Oh my god.
Jacques, where are we going?
You automatically assume it's insurance fraud just because he's a goblin?
What do you mean by that?
I mean exactly what I said, buddy.
This other guy, a halfling, waddles over to you. And he
Okay,
tries
look out at him.
tries to get up in your face, but he can't.
I like squat down to be on his eye level.
Toxic.
No, no, no!
Yeah.
I'll do it myself.
He gets a chair and he stands on it to get eye level with you.
Oh.
He's still
You
not
need
eye
another
level
one of
with
those?
you. He's
Okay.
Jacques,
Oh.
why are we entertaining this? I'm busy.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm what you call the head honcho around these
We're
parts.
moving
I do
along
not
an
care.
infinitely extending
Jacques,
hall,
you
an
were
infinitely
walking this way,
extending
right?
floor.
Where are you going? Wait,
We see a cloaked figure, and there's a hall that's infinitely extending.
my chair's
It's
right.
getting further and
My
further.
chair's back here. Come back.
I don't care.
You're not
Start
welcome
walking in that
here.
direction.
You walk over to the chair or to the guy and you sit down.
You know, if we were gonna come to this place, it'd be nice to have known ahead of time, so I could slightly hide my identity. I'd like to not be known for showing up to places like this.
To be fair, I didn't know I was coming here either.
So then, who invited you? This guy? I point to the cloak.
He turns. He takes down his robe, and it is hilarious. But instead of looking like he normally does, he has a really fucked up nose.
Oh. What?
Oh, of course. You just somehow got in contact with Larius.
What
Berries.
do you... Has a fucked up nose.
My name is Garius.
I'm gonna kill myself, bro.
No, it's obviously me, Larius. This is a disguise.
Oh,
Okay, what do you want?
okay.
What do you mean, what do I want? I was called here by you.
I brought
Look at Jacques.
the three of us here so we can discuss how
Three?
you
I'm not
might
there.
be of
What?
service to us.
Larius.
I said the three of us.
Oh, sorry.
Technically, there's 6 of us if you count our other selves.
Estella, we are in an ongoing conflict with a black guild, which falls under Laris's jurisdiction.
And that it does.
I take out a cigarette and I light it.
Don't laugh.
I mean, Jacques would laugh if
I know.
if Darius is making a voice. Jacques would laugh.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Just. What are you able to help us with?
Well, it
Tell him the
depends-
name.
it
Tell him the name of the black guild.
depends on the
I
black
don't.
guild.
Okay.
If they're at-
it's
if they're-
coalescence.
Coalescence, that's the one.
He
I was
goes
forgetting.
pale.
she looks down and like takes a deep fucking inhales really hard. Why do you look like that?
His disguise disappears. This is not something I can.
Handle. Good to know. You're fucking useless too.
Hey,
Listen,
Sorry.
I
Sorry.
can. Seeing as how we have our arrangement, I can help you. Me alone. However, I will not be able to mobilize any other members of the CIA to aid us because they currently are on the do not confront list.
Okay.
why
Why?
is that?
Because, and he leans into the table, gesturing for you guys to do the same.
Okay, I do it.
Because
yeah.
they are responsible for 90% of the drug trade in America, and that is in a lot of business. Higher class individuals who want to use those drugs.
Stella
Why-
moves back.
They are the only black guild that is labeled by the US government to be on a do not confront list.
Why is that listed
Head
as
in
only one?
hands. Head in hands. There's no fucking way.
There are other individuals we may not confront who we know are committing wrongdoing. Examples being the head of Pot of Greed,
I see.
the head of, various other companies. Star Children.
Head still in hands.
We just had to start beefing with like every superpower in the world.
Head in hands, beefing with the only black guild where the CIA said, yeah, we can't do that about them niggas.
Yeah, hey, just let them slide. Like whatever.
No, it's not just that. Pot agrees on that list too, bro. And Star
Fucking
Children.
hell.
Like, are you serious?
All of our
Our
ops.
3 biggest ops are on the. Yeah, we can't help you, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, this world's problems are so big, I don't even think level 20 Jacques, Sarah, and Estelle are gonna be able to handle them by end of the game.
That's not true.
It's gonna require
no.
a complete reconstruction
I start building
of the
nukes at that
entire
point.
fucking.
Nuclear warfare gets introduced.
We'll get there when we get there, I guess.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, regardless if you can mobilize or not, your ability to discern the truth will be very handy.
I will aid you with whatever meager power I can, Believe it or not, I've been chomping at the bit to get at them myself for a while now. These guys are pure scum, and heard his name mentioned in files regarding coalescence.
As Stella drops her head on the table.
Oh, dude.
You're
God damn it.
you're not joking, right?
Larius shakes his head.
Okay.
Wait, who's the
Okay.
name?
It is
The big one.
The big one.
Oh,
Super God. Super God got connects to fucking coalescence. So it legit keeps getting worse. I didn't know it was possible, but it keeps getting worse.
It can't get any
Yeah.
worse, right? Let's just ask for backup. Oh, backup tells us, yeah, we don't fuck with these guys in particular. Oh, great.
Oh, also, the universe's biggest op. Yeah, he has ties to them. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
there's gonna be some small shit like, oh yeah, he like sneezed in their direction. Now they worship him or something.
If they know his name, that's already fucking terrible.
Dude, we
The
knew his
worship-
name and we were D class. That's not crazy.
You know
Look,
this
it's not
because you
deep.
questioned a god.
Knowing this is not the average experience for a D class.
Jocko speaking. Sarah's dying.
Yeah, Jock fucking.
Yeah, I'm arguing with
out
the
fucking
wall.
screen.
Schizoing
okay.
out.
You're just too used to Sarah chiding in with whatever.
Yes, I'm too used to Sarah's smart ass remarks.
Okay.
Sorry, what did
Looking
you
back
say?
at Larius. Nothing. Don't worry about it. So what you're telling me is that our currently biggest problem is attached to our biggest problem,
He nods his head.
and nobody can help us. Technically,
It depends on the scale of what you're going to be taking on. It's a very, very high likelihood that the entire force of coalescence will not be on this vessel. But
probably not.
we can never be too careful, and we should always plan for the worst.
God,
I
they have
agree.
S-rank they have S-rank divers. Fuck.
Okay. Well, no. Here's the biggest issue, right? If this was just S-rank divers just wanting to extort us, right? That's what these are S-rank divers that specifically hate my father's guts because of some petty ass beef.
Yeah, and they're sponsored by Mega God.
Like this. I know this nigga
By the way-
Darkness is sitting in the back rooms. He's gonna be there. God.
Evil divers, or people who do not dive with the law, are known as hell divers.
I get it.
Like the game, bruh.
Yeah, like the game, yeah.
I had to say it.
Oh no, I thought the name was cool.
No, the name is fine. It makes sense.
It was okay, nice.
Okay.
Freak.
Estelle's going to look over at Larius. All right. If only you are able to help us, then I'm going to make a request for you specifically.
And what might that be?
You seem to be able to interact with other people's mind palace thing to talk to their other selves. Is there a way to teach someone that?
You mean their subconscious?
Yeah, if that's where the other selves reside, then yeah, I never really thought about it.
I don't quite think that's something I can teach another person.
Is there a reason?
It's not something that you can simply just do because you want to do it. It's something you can do because you can do it.
Okay, innate trait.
Not that exclusive. More so just a certain affinity. How do I put it? I have the ability. Okay, no, don't freak out. I have the ability to perceive auras.
Okay.
Oh, just like Andrea.
I'm sorry?
Don't worry about what he said. Is that something that you can learn?
As far as I am aware, no.
So it's just. All right, I'll figure that out later. Okay.
I don't have a lot of
Sure.
information. I'm the only person I know that can even do this.
Squint's eyes. You're telling me you don't know anybody else that can perceive auras?
No.
Then I have a question. So, because you can perceive auras, is your senses like super heightened or anything?
Dialed constantly. Why? How do
Okay.
you...
Is there a way to like, train that to make the effect not as strong?
If there is, I haven't tried it. I just sort of take it all
You just
in.
cope with it?
Yeah.
That's actually not very healthy.
I mean,
Wait, have you always been able to do this?
that's one of the reasons why Holly lets me always take control. She can't handle it at all.
I see. Is it easier for just the other self to handle it, or is it just...
No, I'm
I
just
guess-
very... I'm not from your world. Your world is a lot cozier than mine. By nature.
Fair. So, hypothetically, if I wanted to figure out a way to lessen the senses on a person that could see aura, would you be interested in helping?
Sure.
Great.
You're not trying to get rid of me, are you?
What? No.
What?
What? Why would I want to get rid of you?
Well... Never mind.
I'd prefer... Come on, we're trying to be open here. Trust.
I'm just figuring...
I'll tell you my reasons.
Your prior questioning the last time we spoke was a little bit focused towards the end on why I'm in control and that she's not. Are you trying to stop me from being in control?
No, I
What?
don't care who's in
Okay,
control.
yeah.
Yeah, it's more about the fact that if you're able to lessen how much the effect is, then if she wants to come out, she could.
But why do you care?
Well,
We have
Strings
our
has
reasons.
I know somebody who is very similar to that.
To what?
The senses dialed up and can see aura.
Oh. Interesting. Very interesting.
John won't read your mind, finds out who it is, hunts him down.
I dare bro to enter my mind. I want to see a study a bitch slap him.
It's like, Mahito touching Sukuna.
Who said you could come in here?
Know your place, man.
He says it so normally. Who said you can come in here? Get out.
I leave the door unlocked.
What you're thinking a lot? Are you gonna like force yourself into my subconscious or something to get the info?
No need. In the spirit of our alliance, I will choose to trust you.
Okay, good. Because I was going to say if you wanted to enter, you could. You probably won't enjoy it in there. It's not a very enjoyable experience. But wait, now that I look over to the side, I like cover my mouth. Actually, I'm wearing a mask, so it doesn't matter. I say, Estonia, is there a way to see Aura?
Ugh. Really? You don't speak to me in days, and that's the first thing you have to ask me?
You don't like talking to me either way, so yes, I'm just gonna ask you about really random things that can keep me safe. You see, you're just like hit the fucking table.
Alright, listen. And listen close. This is the first law of all discovery that you should know. Nothing cannot be done until you've tried to do it. Simple as.
That's fair. That's fair.
You should have known that from the start.
It's you know what I'm surrounded by. It's kind of hard to always be in my prime.
Yes, of
When it comes
course,
to
you're
thoughts,
surrounded
yeah.
by the most meager of issues.
Well, no, fuck the issues. The only thing that, whatever. Would you like some wine later?
How aged?
I don't care. I just asked if you want some.
If it's not aged for at least 200 years, I don't want it.
This guy's a snob.
I'll look into it as a apology gift because I haven't talked to you in a few days.
Good.
It was kind of rude.
I'm glad to see you know where you stand.
You realize I'm the one who has to buy the wine.
Uh-huh. I'll drink your
Okay.
swill. Just hurry up and do what you need to do.
Okay. She looks over back at the table. Sorry. What
You
were we
plop
talking
back
about?
down. Had something to say to your other half?
Something like that.
Alright, well, I think the talks here have concluded. When are you planning to,
It's what, 9 days from now? 8?
Yes, around. Also,
Yeah.
I know you guys said you wanted to do the, that you were going to start investigating on the 9th. So, did you want to do stealth, or did you want to charge down? This is up to you,
Stealth for
Estella,
now.
since you're the leader. Okay.
Stealth for now, but it's going to turn into we're slamming our head against the wall eventually. So
Okay.
one wild magic roll, and it goes from stealth to we're just going to boom everybody.
Yes. Just don't forget that if you do reach a blockade, it could just go away after you give it some time.
Fair.
As with the first dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. Well, I think this conversation has reached its crescendo. I will be on my way.
All right. Jacques, was there anything else you wanted to go over since you're the one that called us here?
No, I think that was everything.
Always a
good
pleasure to work with you, Jacques. Larius puts out his hand.
Oh.
Mm.
Can
Yeah,
I
shake
get your
it.
number, by the way?
Some other time.
I need it for the whole aura thing.
I can just have Jacques text me.
That is whatever.
He steps away. Jacques, quickly make a make a... I don't know if this would be wisdom or intelligence. Would you call a realization a wisdom or an intelligence?
Probably intelligence.
Okay, then intelligence.
Do I have to make an intelligence roll?
Yeah. Intelligence roll. With advantage. That's enough, since you've already stated it earlier. You've basically come to the conclusion, after seeing that exchange, that you were right about the fact that he probably likes you the most, since he can tell that he can trust you basically no matter what.
Yeah, I'm a simple dude. I know what my motivations are. I'm pretty sure Larius can tell what kind of guy I am. Hey, unshakable character, thumbs up.
Hey, good, because I'm going to continue to talk around all of my points. The whole campaign. New character,
W.
talk around my points.
W. What development? Who?
Development? Who are you talking
Oh, that's
about?
Sarah's job.
Yeah.
You mean
Sarah
destroying...
always developing, Jacques never developing, and Estella never developing on screen.
You mean
I am the
Like-
development merchant.
destroying, like, developments?
Sarah
Like,
is
buildings?
potential woman.
Whoa, hey.
True.
I want to wish that on my worst son.
Just like Megumi.
Alright, bro.
Does that mean Subtalia is gonna take your body?
I hope not, bro.
It's more
Spoilers,
like
by the
Clarice is
way.
already there, bro.
And Chain.
What the fuck?
I already made
Culling
the...
Game's gonna be so gas.
I already made the Enchain joke, bro.
You did.
Yes, I clocked to that.
Okay. So,
How much longer are we
There's
gonna go on, by the way?
heads
Because
off.
I think we've done a good amount.
I think we're gonna do
Oh.
Andrew's conversation with Estella, and then
Yes, that's gonna
skip to the
happen.
9th, and then end.
Yeah.
And then I will do my homework. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. So, you walk in, or you're in your office, a few days pass. Jacques, you're doing what you do. Sarah, you're doing what you do. And Estella, you're in your office. You hear a knock at the door.
Okay, who is it this time?
It's Andrew.
I use Mage Hand to open the door.
He walks in.
Let's shut it and lock
He
it.
looks a little bit downcast and a little bit angry at the same time.
How are you feeling?
A little bit downcast and a little bit angry. Okay.
You're really in tune with your emotions now.
Not great. He walks over and he sits down.
You want to talk?
I know I'm not an adult. You didn't have to tell me.
That's fair.
I knew everything that you said, but I needed to keep believing what I was told.
Why?
Because when I get... Every day is just simpler if everything I was told was true. Because the reality of everything is just too much to think about sometimes.
That's fair, but what is the point of just living a lie?
Because sometimes lies are just more comfortable than reality. And I guess I've just become so accustomed to it. I would have much preferred to stay living in that lie for as long as possible. And I've already been talking to Alice about it a lot. I haven't spoken to Andrea in days. Every time I see her, she just runs away from me. I keep getting told I have this look in my eye. He looks at you, and immediately you feel intense amounts of bloodlust.
That boy ain't right.
I think I understand why she's running away from you now.
Dexter.
I know that what I'm feeling right now isn't anything, but at the same time, it feels like everything. I don't know what to believe in anymore. Except I know that there's nothing worth believing in.
I wouldn't say that's true.
And what do you
Estella
know?
will get up. I'm not going to say I know everything, but I'm not going to say that there is nothing to believe in. I was kind of talking to your sister about this a week or so ago because she was saying she felt kind of lost a bit. So I can kind of tell you something similar, and it's you have to figure out what you want to do and what you want to believe in, not blindly follow the lies and whatever bullshit those higher than you say. I mean, I'm obviously going to tell you what you should do and what I think is best, but at the end of the day, you have to make your own choice. I mean, take Sarah into account. I tell her what to do pretty much every day, and I tell her not to do a whole bunch of things. And for better or for worse, mostly for worse, she uses her own free will and makes her own decision.
And fucks everything up.
Well,
You just have to do
And
something similar.
Clenches his fist. But there isn't anything that's worth doing. The only thing I know is diving. The only thing I know is killing. The only thing I want to do is dive and kill.
Okay, and that's fine. And that's also why I'm here. To show you there's more to the world than just diving and killing and sleeping in VR hologram training simulators. There's things like whatever the hell Sarah's into, that manga stuff. You guys enjoy cookies? Jacques likes kicking a ball a little too much. And, you know,
That deathmatch game?
it's not really a deathmatch game. It's more of a sport, not a blood sport. It's something that if you are slightly interested in, I can. Well,
Aren't you
I'm
supposed to
not the
play with
best.
your life on the line?
Yes and no. It's kind of a figure of speech of just saying you should try your best at it and actually care about wanting to win.
Figure of speech.
Like a saying, like it's not really my area of expertise for explaining things. It's kind of what I leave Sarah for most of the time, or Jacques. However, what I will say is it's kind of a saying to evoke emotion. Yeah, let's go with that one. I think that's good enough. Make sense?
God, I wish anybody else other than Estella was in the room during these encounters.
crying.
Yeah.
Estella's so dry.
Is there
So,
anything wrong with killing?
Technically, there is a lot wrong with it. However, I, unlike some people, will say that sometimes it is a last resort that needs to be taken. Usually not at all, and I'd prefer you not to have to do it, but if it comes down to it, then you sometimes might have to.
Damn, she said sometimes people just gotta go.
Yes, pot agreed. Coalescence,
That's fucked up.
Zaravane. I gotta
I can
Star
I can
Children.
save them.
I gotta boom all of them. I gotta kill
I
all of
can save
them.
them. I can save them. I can save them.
Yeah, what happened to the savior complex? Estelle's just doomer mode now.
No, it is quite literally the most hypocritical ass. I can save anybody except the people I don't like.
Except the people who I kill and massacre.
Where do you draw that
Oh.
line?
That is kind of up to the person, honestly.
How do I know? And how do I know I
that's
can
the-
trust you?
She sits back in her chair. That's the really great thing, because if I say, "Oh, you just should," I'd be lying to you. That's just something you got to figure out yourself. You don't know if you can trust me or Sarah or Jacques. It's just something you have to figure out you want. As for the whole drawing the line, I can give you some guidance on, not wanting to kill and where you should draw the line, but I'm just going to have to tell you that it is something you're going to have to come to terms with yourself. You're free at this point, not really under Star Children or your oath. You can kind of do what you want now.
He just sits there and he looks down at the floor, sort of moving his fingers between themselves, but you feel his bloodlust lessen. That new girl, Alice, is nice.
Yeah, she's great. Currently she's a temporary member, but
Temporary?
currently temporary for about a year or so.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I could bag her in a year.
Do you have a interest in her?
What? No! The
Listen,
bloodlust vanishes
you know,
entirely.
It's fine to be interested in other people, or girls. That's a dilemma I don't want to think about. It's fine to be interested in other people. It's not a bad thing. Having relationships.
Wait, I just
and
deafened. What the fuck did I miss?
This nigga Andrew might have a crush on Alice, and Estella immediately was like, "Oh, it's okay to have a I don't want to think about that anyway."
Very messy situation there.
Oh.
It's like fucking Momonosuke.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, what the fuck, by the way?
Oh, yeah, you saw?
I mean, I know about it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well,
Oda.
Yeah.
potential. That's all that matters.
What?
So,
That's insane.
Estella just looks back at Andrew and just gets up and then kind of just sits in front of her desk. You have some people around you that actually kind of care about you.
Kind of.
I say kind. Yes, I have to correct myself immediately. I say kind of because I do not know how they feel about you completely, but they do care.
Hmm.
Especially your sister. She has been worried about you.
I don't know what I believe in right now, but at the very least I know that I want to make sure that she's okay. So, I know that you guys are going to be doing something soon, and I'll help. to the best of my ability. But not for you. Only for her.
You know, that's a good place to start. Just let me know when you want to do things for yourself.
I don't even know what that would look like right now.
Give it time. I unlock the door. I shut the door. God, I really don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like, fuck. My parents didn't. I guess my parents didn't really raise me properly.
I didn't have parents. What do parents do?
She kind of just fed it for herself. Scratch his head. My parents existed. They weren't off screen, but like, push fingers together. They just weren't around a lot.
Estella realizing she had shitty parents.
But my mom and his wife are the same person.
Yeah, she hasn't even processed that yet.
She doesn't have time. That's quite literally still his whole bit at this point. She doesn't have time to process anything.
No time to grieve.
New lord
no time
jobs.
No time to feel feelings.
Alrighty. So, did anyone else want to do anything?
I think I'm good.
Good. Alrighty.
I'm good.
Then, next time on Egress, the 3 heroes of this story will gather their most powerful allies and begin to infiltrate the Coalescence base and save Ellie, Amelia, Sandberg's kid, and maybe Patrick if they feel so inclined.
I totally forgot that Patrick was there.
Patrick's there.
Yep, and this is why I asked for a DM recaps this end session. I forgot.
When did we confirm this?
Way long ago.
We heard.
It was
we just forgot.
And you didn't care. I didn't even mention it because you guys didn't care to begin with.
No, you did. Because
you mentioned
he was
it
a
because
part
I
of,
remember this.
Yeah, he was a part of the list that Lamar showed us.
Yeah.
We just were so stressed out about everything else that he just went unfazed.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Next time on Egress, the start of Arc 2. Woo! Say bye, everyone.
Yeah, bye.
Bow.